bitch when I see one.
That might have just come in on the stream tweets.
Good place to start. Starting off strong.
See, this is why I don't have to be the funny one on my channel. I just bring other people in and they make people laugh and they come here to watch.
It's true.
I'm sorry, but it's a quotable video.
They're marigolds!
My God, I think she's right. I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one. Oh, God.
I finally got a meme and this has actually been my profile picture on Discord for over a year at one point.
Oh, gosh.
Come on. Load, damn you. There it is.
Oh my god, yeah, I remember.
Oh, yeah, that.
It was either on Discord or on Twitter. I can't remember which, but Sponge Boner will always make me laugh.
Oh my God. Out of context, that sounds so...
Like I said,
You-
kinda cursed.
I'm just imagining the sound. Zip.
Oh my God. I can't.
Let's see what we're working with.
No, every time he walks around with that going on, he makes all the SpongeBob shoe effects.
Oh no.
Oh.
I'm trying to find a picture, but I need to organize my meme folder. This is just a come to Jesus moment. This is
I don't think Jesus is coming
Th-
anytime soon.
This is unsustainable. I can't work in these conditions. There it is.
We're gonna...
This picture never fails to put a smile on my face.
He's so chunky.
It's just it's so good. I'm sorry you can't see it, chat, but you know we out here.
Yeah, we out here.
We out here just trying to make each other laugh.
God, I'm dying.
Yes, one of us, unfortunately, is dying.
In traffic.
In traffic.
I'm only maimed.
What?
Yes, our...
Wait. Do you have a dog named Do?
Hmm?
You
No.
keep saying Do.
Am I?
Hello?
Who is that aimed at?
Huh?
Vaughn. You keep saying Do.
Oh, that's just
Or
the
am I
noise.
going crazy?
That's just the noise I make when I'm scrolling through things. Do.
Oh.
Oh, like
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking to a dog named Do or something. I was like,
Totoro.
almost there, Lamau. What? Okay, Punk is thoroughly confused.
Yes, Punk unfortunately got
They
caught.
better not be holding their phone while they're driving. Like,
I hope not.
I feel Punk is responsible enough to check their phone when they're at a stoplight.
oh, god damn it! My dad just got here with Chinese food. I'll be right back.
All good.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Is there enough for all of us?
I hope not.
He's gone.
Do you think there's enough for all of us?
If I have more Chinese, I feel like my insides are going to go on strike.
Well, then I can have your share. It's fine.
No, I won't let you, and that's what my insides made me.
I embrace my death this way.
I'm gonna die as I live, damn it.
Full of wontons.
Personally,
No,
I
it's
prefer dumpling.
fine. I'll take your share. It's fine.
Mm.
It's
Mm.
fine.
You and I are enemies now.
I'm just trying to help you out. We don't want you dying. Then who's gonna DM our games?
Me, I'm already a ghost. Do you not see my profile pic?
Well, your profile pic
No.
here is a goblin.
Yeah, I'm talking in roll 20.
I wouldn't know. I never play with the things on because of stream.
Then how about the awesome art and background that Citric provided?
Yes,
Yeah, it's so good, so good. I want to eat it.
What do you
Like
think it
Chinese
tastes
food.
like?
Chinese food.
Shit, my character tastes like dumplings.
Oh
So
god, no.
if we're talking about like a small dumpling implies like a large dumple.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a dumple then, like a large dumple, right?
Yeah. Right?
No. You got it wrong. It's actually the process of making them is called dumples. So if you're making them, you're dumpling. That's where it comes from.
No, it's what a singular big dumpling is a dumple.
You have a dumpling. Yeah, makes all
Yeah.
the sense in the world.
Yeah, no, Citric, I get what you're throwing down. I get
Yeah,
what you're
yeah,
throwing
yeah.
down. We watch the same thing. I get what you're throwing down.
The fucking shirts are inescapable.
We're in really a way tonight, aren't we?
I
Yeah.
warned you guys. I warned you guys.
Literally, I have had no contact with anyone aside from my manager, who I called at 7:40 to tell him, hey, I can't physically leave my house. And then I just sat in and just, for all the way until 5 p.m., nothing but Elden Ring. I have fought a dragon to a standstill with just a little stick, and I won.
Hey, Pop.
Hi,
Hi there,
Punk.
Punk.
Hello.
Just in time.
Sorry,
By
give me one
which I
sec.
mean-
I'm putting push to talk on.
All good.
Yeah, go for it.
We're still just waiting on Thera.
Just
Yeah.
in time for us losing our minds.
I'm sorry, I was losing my mind a second ago because I was typing almost there, like I'm almost home. And then I look up and I scroll down. I'm like, you know what? I actually haven't seen what's going on in the chat. Let me scroll down and see. I'm gooning. So they're like, what?
What's
What the actual fuck are those hot dogs?
They're Frankfurt.
Oh, that's what's going. That's what's wrong here.
Well, no.
The hot dogs of derision.
Well, no. They're Frank Faceferters.
I see.
Yes.
That's a derision look if I've ever seen one.
Well, no, that's the only way the artist who draws faces knows how to draw faces. So that's why we mock him for the Frank face.
Frank.
The man was allowed to coast because he drew the original version of Preacher, and then he was just like, I can meet a deadline, you're hired.
No, meeting deadlines matters more than being a good artist in the comic book industry.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, that makes
Yep.
sense.
Say what you will about Liefeld, the dude never missed a deadline. I'm one of those dudes that defends Rob Liefeld. I love him.
No, I have no problem
No, fuck that guy. Give me the gay clothes folding one.
Oh god.
Gay couture magazine guy who we all study for clothes anatomy.
Oh god.
Oh.
Fuck. I can't remember. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Everyone's having brain farts today. It's understandable.
Not me. My brain is so smooth. It's so smooth and efficient and fast.
So rather than like stopping and starting with the air going through all of the creases, it just a constant stream of just
Mhm.
constant air going.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm,
I understand.
mhm,
I'm
mhm.
learning much today.
As I said that, I bit into my pot sticker and like squirted all over my shirt. I'm
Ugh.
I'm disgusting. Don't look at me.
Lane Decker! Lane Decker, by the way.
Okay.
But seems like everyone's here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can get
We
started.
are.
Yep. Let's go climb a mountain.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Pact Tactics, our all Warlock campaign. I am the host, CG. Here with apparently my group of sunstroke victims. Say hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
I got
That would be
sunstruck
fun.
without leaving the
I
house.
will always continue to blame daylight savings time. That's my defense here.
Listen,
I
if
will.
you ever
Look, it said 7:30. I was off by an hour. There's only one explanation, I think.
remember, if you
Yeah.
ever
I remembered it wrong.
If you ever get hungry, kids, remember, just rip open your wall and eat the asbestos. It's free. It's there to eat.
Oh my god.
We are a D&D stream, not a medical journal. We should not be listened to.
No, eat the asbestos in your walls. It's good for you.
Even if I had my degree, I would still tell you, talk to your own damn doctor. I'm not your doctor.
Season it with arsenic. It makes it a lot tastier.
And wash it down with a bottle of Prime.
I prefer a well-aged hemlock.
Bon, I'm down to like promoting unhealthy
No.
shit. I'm not
I like
chilling
it
that
fizzy.
without
Give me
us-
some
without money.
H2O2.
No, I'm just
I'm
saying
not
that
chilling
because...
that without money.
Whoa.
No. What I'm saying is that it's still about as healthy as eating asbestos. Trust me.
Does it crunch?
Well- If we would like
Well.
to move away from the things that we absolutely should not eat, let's go ahead and start up the game. So, you guys know the deal.
Mhm.
Inspo for whoever tells me what we did last time.
Skipping introductions.
Oh, we did introductions.
I was gonna say.
Do we want to go around the horn?
Introductions.
Yes, let's go
Oh, we
around the
did.
horn. I'm big dumb.
We
CJ
just
is
all
here to
yelled,
game.
and that was like, that completed the checklist, in the brain. Ah, okay, we all screamed. Got it, cool.
Cool.
Now CJ is here to game.
Yeah. I mean, this is actually just me. I'm playing all the characters. No one needs intros.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm gonna roll actually to see who starts off. This is a dice-based game, and I didn't get my fill of dice last time.
Okie
Just,
dokie.
just remember I have to go last because I do the theme song.
No,
No, we're gonna make this as awkward and poorly paced as possible.
you're
Only
lucky.
for-
You're lucky, anyways. I rolled punk. Punk started off.
Can't.
What?
All I know is there were funky bees.
No, give an intro of yourself.
Oh. Oh. I was like, wait, you're seriously asking me to give the... Man, I already told you, but okay, shit.
Where can people find you? What do you do?
I'm a variety streamer. I like roguelites, horror games, open world. I like to run around and fuck shit up. My name is Punkyard Dog. You can find me on Blue Sky, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and sometimes TikTok. I play Lucy.
Mhm.
Lucifer.
Small tabaxi man. Pass the baton.
Small mischievous cat boy. Over to... Scaly man.
That's how you really feel.
Wait, me or...
Oh, no, Midas.
Yeah,
Treacherous.
okay.
Oh.
Yeah, like I was, I was
was
confused for a second because I was like, I'm scaly, but wait, Midas is
Yeah.
scaly.
Gotta be honest, didn't thought it was me. Yeah, hi there, I'm Cedric. You can find me pretty much everywhere at Cedric King. Pretty busy at the moment, so things have been quiet on my end, but ideally I will have some commissions opening within the month. If not, well, it is what it is. But yeah, other than that, you can find me here, not this Sunday, but next one, playing as Humphrey for Domains of Dread game. And that would be pretty much all I have going for me. So I'm throwing back to the other Scaly.
Ah,
Go,
that's
Taro.
me. Hi, it's me, your boy. I am so normal right now. It's me, your boy, Therapod Art. Y'all know where to find me. Twitter, Twitch, at Lizard Funbags if you want to see the naughty stuff. Commissions are open. I'll draw your D&D character. I'll draw your furry character. I'll draw them fucking each other for the right amount of fuck, for the right amount of cash, I'll do it. Yeah.
Bansley, when? Kidding.
God, I am the personification of a train wreck right now. I have a YouTube channel that will soon be popping off with a funky little pilot thing. It's called Oversoul Spirit Spark. It'd mean a lot if you really subscribe to my YouTube channel, and it's just YouTube Theropod_art. Just go there, subscribe.
And if you want a quick way to get there, just go back to the page for you're watching this on YouTube, because we already got a link there.
Thank you. Shut up and kiss me. I'm passing it to tweets.
Oh, shit. Hi. Yes, hello. You can find me over at Twitter at Miss Tweetums, where I repost memes and occasionally, rarely once in a blue moon, post art. Actually, I posted art last night at the dead of night. If you like swimsuits, there's swimsuit sketches. My commissions are open. If you want an art, I can do you an art. I can make it. I'm gonna toss it over to Vaughn.
Well, first, though, CG, he started introduction but didn't introduce himself. Bad form, man. You should go.
No.
I threw it
Something
to
like-
you, Vaughn.
I don't have anything really super important to say, especially because fucking that would go against everything that we're currently doing in the Discord. Chat, this text chat, I swear, is evidence of a descent into madness.
I am so normal right now. I am so normal. I am so normal. I am so fucking normal.
I am no longer regretting sending you all to this scary mountain.
All right.
I can't wait for the session to be the scariest, most tense, drama ever. I'm so fucking
And the
ready.
picture. Lucy, I am the picture of good behavior. Excuse you.
Oh my god.
Bottle citizen. Don't rat shake me.
Oh my god.
All right, then I'll finish.
Hi.
Oh,
Yeah, go
Yeah.
for it.
Hi, you've already found me here at twitch.tv/BurnoutVaughn. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Blue Sky at Burnout Vaughn, and over on Patreon at Burnout's Bar. This week, we don't have a lot going on. We got this, and then we have more No Love War Extra, where I constantly wonder why. Why did I become a Fate fan? Nasu, why do you do these things? But it's the kind of pain that's at least fun to watch, so we will be doing that. And now it's time for me to take us over to our theme song made by the great X Wiley Willy, so we can finally get this shit started.
Get it. Just get it out of your systems, guys. We're about to lock in.
Like anytime I see you without a gift sub, I won't hesitate.
I need Calliope from the top rope coming down to elbow drop Midas. I need this in my life right fucking now. You don't understand.
Anyway,
I just noticed. How dare you?
My God.
So,
Well, who else would it be funnier to? I'm so sorry. Yeah, bring us to a different place, CG. Take the wheel.
Well, I would take the wheel, but I need to remind us of where exactly we left the car.
Me. I took the car. I took the car.
All right.
Okay,
For inspiration, what did we do last time?
So last time on Pack Tactics, we were like, so we're all stuck on this island because we gotta figure out what the fuck is going on with like these Krung, because like weird stuff is happening, and we were hearing rumors of like, oh, from different locations on the map, like, oh, weird shit's been going on. So we're like, let's investigate the closest one. So we're going through the jungle, right? And it's like humid as fuck in the jungle, and like there is weird magic in the air. Like the others can't sense it, but like Calliope and Murray, like our little NPC guide for this trip, we're like, yeah, no, there's like weird stuff going on, you know. It's like, I don't know, but like our party, various members of the party were like starting to get attacked by like little bites that felt like bug bites of sorts, except they weren't bug bites, they were beholders. Pun. Bee holders, like small little beholders, size of bees. And so we're like, oh, fuck no. So we destroyed the hive, smiley face, and we continue on our way. And then, horror moment! There's a part of the jungle, it looks like death, not a good time. There's like a dead Krung body, and we're just like, what the fuck caused this? This doesn't look like any of the weird magic shit. This just looks like straight from a horror game. The hell? Anyways, we're back searching for like one of the rumors, which was like a shark in the jungle. We're like, why is there a shark in the jungle? Turns out there was a shark in the jungle, but it's floating in like an orb of water, and it like attacks us. But you know, some of us, you know, we took care of it. We took care of it with no damage. Others took some damage, but some of us took care of it with no damage, and it was awesome. And then there's a bunch of puns, so many puns, too many puns for us to hold in our hands, including a babbling brook, literally a book that babbled, and when you had to put your head in, which I don't know how, you know, God, I am blanking on names.
Union,
thank you. I don't know how Union was able to breathe underwater for such a long time, but like 3 words kept being repeated in like ominous wording and shit. It was like, memory is everything. And that's where we ended off. We're going to the mountains to check out another rumor.
Tweet,
yeah.
I love you. You had all the same energy as this.
Go ahead and take your inspiration. So, we'll put this on for now while, here we go. So, having left Shark Jungle, you make your way to the southeast. On your way to the mountains. Apparently Discord hates when I call it that, so we're just going to call it the mountains. As you all make your way, the ambient magic, well, in quotes, magic, more like really charged energy of the jungle dissipates momentarily as you pass from it to the set of kind of foothills at the base of these mountains. It takes no less than, say, 5 minutes walking across plains from the edge of the woods to the beginning of this mountain range. Murray looks on over to the rest of the group. So, are you all familiar with mountaineering? Is it your first time?
I am a little rusty, but I've had my experience going around dwarven villages in the mountains, yes.
Gestures towards everything they're wearing.
Yeah, if anybody's got this on lock, it's Union.
All dwarves are
Calliope
natural
is trying to-
climbers.
Calliope is trying to think the last time she hiked. She's probably done it recently, but she can't remember that long.
Midas rocks. I can fly if needed to.
Lucy just had a
Lies.
blank smile.
I'm gonna take that as an.
I don't
overall-
have hooves. I have beans.
I'm gonna take that all as a bit of a barely passing grade. I haven't been up these mountains myself very much, but mountaineering itself can be a fair bit tiring, especially if you're not sure what you're in for. Keep your wits about you and be very sure of your footing. The most dangerous thing on the mountains is, well, what the mountains grew out of, I suppose. The far distant floor. So, sorry?
I was just clearing my throat, sorry.
So, what was the rumor that we're following here for these mountains?
Oh god, checks notes.
Mountains, that the mountains are dangerous and that you fall forever if you fall off.
That sounds really... well...
Not a fun time.
No, it doesn't. Sounds like we're gonna have to figure out... First of all, we're probably gonna have to get high enough to actually fall to investigate, and I don't think anyone really wants to fall.
I have nothing to deal with gravity, unfortunately.
As I said, if needed be, I can fly, so I can count.
Useful.
I mean, I could summon a friend to help us, perhaps.
Someone else who can fly.
I think so. I mean, they have wings, but I don't know.
Keep
I
that
would
in
offer
mind.
to repeat what we did with Kulari to get everyone with me inside of the ring. However, that can only be done once a day. The spell, it's strains on its magic. I've already done it.
Hmm.
Are there any natives to the mountains?
Truth be told, I haven't gone up here much. Most
Perhaps. Or go ahead.
most of the Kota stayed away before this whole nonsense started. I think they're intimidated by it.
Perhaps if we found a native population of maybe island dwarves or friendly harpies or some sort of other creature that they could maybe aid us with selling some climbing gear, maybe?
I wasn't under the impression the only thing we have around here are the fish people.
Yeah, there could be more.
Well, I mentioned before, I can't exactly confirm that, but we do run into something like that. Not a terrible idea. What's all? Do you all have any mundane gear for mountaineering?
Zara's smiling, but it's the smile of like, I am so out of my element. Just
Union produces rope and
it's a smile
tightens-
that says no.
Yeah, Union
What was
has
that? What was that, Vaughn?
Union just is already holding in their hands a set of rope and pitons. I mispronounced them, and that's one of my biggest things ever. Oh,
Wait, it's not Python?
No, it's piton.
That's stupid.
I know it's stupid, but listen.
I don't know who did it. I blame the French.
Piton. No, Python. Buh.
Either way, they have at least some, but again, it's probably not mountain climber enough.
Look at this. Check out this set of pythons, brother.
Let's see if we can at least find ourselves a trail up the mountain. Start
good idea.
there. So, I would like you all to go ahead and start with a survival check. One of you will get advantage as Murray is helping.
Okay.
Who's taking the advantage?
Someone else take the advantage because I'm proficient. So.
Yeah, my survival is low.
Midas take the advantage. Midas take the advantage.
The thing is, again, I can fly if I fail, so I would rather someone else take it.
Trust me on this one. This doesn't have anything to do with that.
Okay.
You are just kind of getting a bearing of the mountains, maybe finding and looking for a trail.
With advantage, it's 13. If I'm the one taking advantage.
All right, we'll give it to Zara. So Zara with a 13, Calliope 21. Good.
21.
I'm going with a standard roll myself because I am out of coin uses. That's an 18.
All right. So Murray does their best to kind of help you, Zara, with getting a good bearing, but unfortunately, as mentioned previously, you are very much out of your element. You've never really been up mountains. Hikes were never really your thing. That was more your
Murray hears crackling at Zara's knees.
Oh.
Zara's knees occasionally pop when she has to take like big leaps and stuff.
Oh shit.
19.
Oh, God damn, Lucy.
You guys did pretty well.
Listen,
Yeah.
cats are natural climbers.
That's true.
I
I feel like also Zara's bad at this also because she lacks depth perception because she only has one eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So she's terrible at navigating.
I just find it funny that Calliope's like, I don't know if I've been mountaineering. Like, it might be a while since I've been mountaineering and all that. And she's like, walk in a park.
She was a Girl Scout. She had all of the badges.
we look away for a second, and then when we look back, and she has like a poncho with like a yak with a bunch of survival gear on it.
Oh, I imagine she's just like doing those magical girl jumps. You know, like how they jump.
Oh my god.
That's what she's doing.
Complete with the Technicolor background.
Yes. Like, trail of sparkles kind of floating in the air as she's like jumping from like rock to rock to rock.
With Calliope's exquisite acrobatics, I almost said ballet, but that's typecasting. With the exquisite performance of Calliope up this mountain, you are able to find yourselves kind of a winding path. The mountains themselves are they're not terribly big as far as mountain goes. We're not reaching into the stratosphere, but they are still rather daunting and intimidating. You begin your travel up the mountain, and soon enough, you begin to feel the air become thin. But as thin as it is, you do still see a vibrancy of life around you. Various grasses and lichens amongst the rock, as well as the howling wind that travels through.
Cool.
Ooh, good music.
Wait a fucking minute.
Oh?
Zoom in, enhance. What is that?
I warned you. I warned you last time.
I think I have COVID.
You have only yourself to blame, Thero.
Touche. Oh god, I'm lightheaded.
But as you begin to travel through this valley amidst the mountains, it's a bit odd to say the least, but you do feel as though that sense of magic is coming back to you, Callio. That vibrancy, that charge in the air.
Oh,
You don't know what it is, but you still haven't quite pinned it down, but you can sense that weirdness is afoot.
I imagine she leaps onto a stone and like magical girl poses, like looking up, like, huh, we're approaching that weird magic energy again. It's hard to like pinpoint what it feels like, but it's here.
Kularli. No, that's not right. Kulari, that's right. Remind me, do you have any detect magic type spells?
As Kulari is currently it's strange. You were looking at Calliope the whole time, and yet somehow Kulari is sitting on their beret. As you were looking at the beret, first they were gone and now they are there. And she goes,
"Oh, you're good."
Sensing is a little out of my purview. I do have a little, but I'm not entirely sure how good it'll be. Here.
Well, okay.
It's not quite what you were looking for, but she is going to cast a spell.
Oh.
Well, I don't detect any extraplanar entities around us, so that's something. She cast detect evil and good.
Oh, well, you know what? Hey, check that off the list. That's good to know.
Yeah.
That's very useful, actually.
Yeah, no, that's good.
It's only the immediate area, and this is such a so large mountain range. I feel even smaller than I usually do out here.
That's okay, Miss Kalari. Just stick with us, okay?
We won't let anything bad happen. Well, we won't let anything bad happen to you.
Oh, you're so considerate.
You learn when you're a mother for a while.
And Kulari is just going to well, I can understand. I had a few young ones several thousand years ago, but those instincts can fade with time, unfortunately. A lot of time, mind you. It was several hundred years, but still.
You'd be surprised what can naturally come back. With enough gumption. Going forward, is there any forks in the path? Is there anything that's changing about the area if we keep moving forward?
So there are currently, at this juncture, two paths. There seems to be a long, thin path to your west that seems to take you up a rather steep incline to a smaller but still tall mountain. Think of it like a comparatively thin spire with a winding path that will take you to the peak. Or you can keep traveling through the valley, which will take you to a more expansive mountain range at a more gradual pace.
I'm actually going to make a bold claim. Zara will turn to the group. if I might suggest, if we go up to that big tall spire, which I'm not enthusiastic about going up that steep of a path, but up there we'd probably get a really good vantage point of the area. We could look around and see if anything sticks out.
That does sound like a good plan. Risky, but it would help.
Or you could just fly up there.
How long does your flight last?
10 minutes.
I
And
would
it's
say
60 feet around. Oh god. That's
I
a
would
lot of
say-
movement. Yeah,
Yep.
Go ahead.
with your flight and how fast you can be, if you spent all of your movement dashing, you could probably get up to about half the height of this mountain before your flight ends.
Mhm.
You would also very much leave your compatriots behind. Remember, they are tall. They are tall mountains, but they're not like Everest big.
Yeah.
Hmm. What we can do is start our journey, and once we get, let's say, halfway, I can take it from there and scout.
Alright.
It would take me about 30 minutes, so if we make it halfway, we can even rest there. Like, you guys rest while I take care of scouting. And if any trouble happens, well, I will be making my merry way back and find you there for backup. I have no intention of fighting anything alone.
Alright. We all find that plan amicable?
Yeah.
That works for me.
Nods. And I'm also Superman. I'm not playing a character could go, but what about fighting loneliness?
Oh, that's the hardest CR thing to fight ever. We're not fighting loneliness.
Fighting imposter syndrome.
Oh no!
Just as soon as you think
no.
you've won, another one pops up.
No. Here's how you fight imposter syndrome. You go up to a mirror and you cast Gesh on yourself to believe in yourself.
Oh, that'd do it.
That rules is written. That works. If you cast Gesh or Gios, depends however you pronounce it. You have to be looking in a mirror and you can cast Gesh on yourself and you can be like, believe in yourself, and it works. Anyway,
If only.
if only.
Yeah, you could cast it, but unfortunately, Gesh is all of the command or die. So you're just gonna be like alone at night on day 3 and just be like, man, and just brain melt yourself.
60-10 psychic damage out of nowhere. Just like, oh man, I'm such an idiot. Bah! Brain melts.
God.
Sorry to derail that, but yeah, let's go up the mountain and halfway Midas will zoom up there with Fly.
Okay. All right. As you begin to travel up the mountain, as mentioned before, the air does start to get thin, and most of the foliage begins to dissipate. It takes you quite a bit of time, even with the straight path, something close to about 40 minutes. As you continue on your way, you eventually reach a point where it's like a curved outcropping on this mountain. Some of the last of the trees and a nearby are occupying the nearby cliff face. And you can see into the mist below the valley that you were thinking about passing through. Midas, you wanted to go ahead and fly?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I need, please click the ability for me.
Yes. Elemental gift, I believe it is. There we go.
I want to get away.
All right. as you begin to fly up the mountain, get a vantage point, you travel, max pushing the sand that coalesces beneath you as far and as high as you can possibly get. Now, do you want to travel for the full 10 minutes up the mountain?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I want to get as high as I can.
Okay. You find you make your way close to the peak, and it's definitely getting harder to breathe as you get to the top, but you do. As you get to the top, you look out. Roll me a perception check.
Will do. Oh, that's a 6. So,
The idea of... Sorry.
Yeah, Midas always uses his cloak just like over his shoulder. He will fit it and close it. Like no open chest is worth this cold.
It is quite frigid. It is quite windy, and more importantly, it is quite cloudy. The conditions that you are exposed in are so different from what you're used to that you can't get really a good beat on anything. The only thing that seems to garner your attention is that the mist and clouds below you and a bit further out of the valley seem to be darkening. Perhaps some sort of storm or something. It doesn't look bad, but like maybe a bit of rain. That's unfortunately the only thing that you're able to spy with a 6.
Not very helpful after all. Well, he looks down. I am further away. Can I see the place where everyone stopped? Where we all stopped before?
No.
Oh no.
It is below the clouds.
Uh-oh.
I still have some flight in me, so... Sure, let's jump back. Then... I assume I spent all 10 minutes going up?
Correct.
Okay, I am down... If I'm flying now, I am down to 1 use of flight. Because I used 1 on the forest before.
I see.
I have 4 a day. Well, 4 per long rest.
Meanwhile, what's everyone else doing while Midas is off and about?
You know what, Lucy? You've been really well behaved lately, so here, have this. And in between, like, my index claw and thumb claw is a strawberry candy for Lucy.
Thanks! Grab it, start eating it.
But I think we get halfway up and we just start waiting for Midas, yeah?
I guess
The-
Calliope could look around.
Yeah, you know what? Halfway up, we'd still be able to see stuff. Can we, like, look around and perceive anything? Or would it just be redundant for what Midas saw?
No, actually it would be pretty important because of the cloud cover.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, I will say while, like, Lucy's getting a well-deserved treat, Calliope will look around.
Could I do the help action? For Calliope, could I do the help action, please?
I'll allow
Blind sight? Show through the clouds? No.
No. Oh god.
Let me see! I can see you invisible. I can see through fucking... This water vapor is really stubborn.
Wait, can True Sight see through, like, fog cloud?
No.
No.
True Sight is not as strong as it seems. True Sight can see through magical fog. True Sight cannot see through
Normal fog.
Yeah. True Sight is
Interesting.
basically the fuck your illusions spell, but it's actually not that good against
something like an
fog
actual
or
fog cloud.
something.
Well, no. The fog created by a fog cloud spell beats True Sight. I know because I'm using that right now.
Anyway, Calliope, are you rolling with advantage or just normal?
Depends. If I'm doing investigation, I could take the help action. If I'm doing survival, I will have, I am proficient, so depends on what DM calls.
I'll allow one of you to roll with advantage.
Do it.
Okay, what am I rolling? Investigation or survival?
Perception.
Oh, perception, even better. Oop.
Oh.
That's a 20.
That is a 20.
That's a 20.
Soft
Not
20.
a 21.
But a 20 nonetheless.
Yee.
Okay. So there are a few things to note as you were continuing. Further up the valley from the peak that you are kind of making a detour to, you do make note of the mentioned storm that was seen that Midas saw. But from underneath, it's a lot easier to notice that the storm is growing darker. So while it may have to Midas seemed like just rain, this seems like it's going to be a little stronger. And you do also notice that there appears to be some kind of animal moving along on another part of the mountain. It seems to be a stark white, which is how you're able to easily make it out. But from this distance, it just seems like a shape, and it just seems like it's moving.
The stark white animal moving around the mountain?
Yes.
Or along?
It's basically moving along the mountain.
Okay, along the mountain, okay. Yeah. Calliope is kind of looking around, and y'all see her start to worry a little bit. She's getting that nervous, like, tick, like, oh,
What is wrong?
well, one, there seems to be a white, like a stark white animal moving along the mountain, and two, that storm's looking a whole lot stronger from the looks of it. I'm worried about Midas since he's flying up there. Do you think he'll be able to see us down here?
One second. Damn it! I don't have thaumaturgy. God damn it!
I have prestidigitation!
That is not.
I wish it could do something for the clouds!
I don't think prestidigitation is strong enough for clouds.
Oh. Not even a little spot in them.
We could cave part of that wall in.
Points over a section of wall that would make a lot of sound if it just suddenly was disturbed.
I think that would be a bad idea because we could cause an avalanche of rocks.
And I could do an Eldritch blast up, but one, I don't want to hit Midas accidentally, and two, the last thing we want to do is to cause attention to the mountains. The last thing we need is for more Grung to get, like, worried and then start rumors.
You mean
again.
Kuatoa, right?
Kuatoa Grung, there's a lot going on right now. I'm so nervous.
Well, we find out there's another island of all Grung that's just been turned gay.
Oh god.
You'll have to forgive me. I'm getting my Tomb of Annihilation frogs mixed up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just worried, that's all. Oh gosh.
About 10 minutes have passed at this point since Midas headed out. Just for context of time.
Oh boy.
I mean, oh gosh, I don't want to do anything flashy, but I'm getting a little nervous.
You're not getting bored, are you? And there is like sort of a more she does put punctuation into the word bored, like.
Wait, Calliope just looks confused, like, bored?
Yeah, you're not getting bored, are you?
No, I'm more worried than anything.
Okay. I was worried about. Never mind.
Wait, what? She looks at you more confused. She's gonna insight.
I'm surprised you didn't pick that up, but yeah, go ahead.
No, she's not getting anything. She's confused. Like, wait, what?
Never mind.
Lucy.
It's. What does Lucy see?
He rubs his eyes, squeaky, 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 squeaky. Blink, blink. 19.
I'm gonna DM you something.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The rock flies in and picks up Zara and hoists her away.
Oh my god, no! Calliope combusts into sparkles.
Union starts sweeping up the glitter into a pan.
Oh no.
Do with that information as you will.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
The amount of processing going on is worrying.
I know!
Lucy,
Isn't it?
Lucy, what do you see?
Lucy turns around. See shit. He squints. CG, could he get there?
Get where? To what you found?
I think he heard.
Yeah, you can walk up to it. It's nearby.
Sorry, I didn't go before we left. He's just gonna, like, squint at the wall. Start falling down his hands like he's gonna take a leak real quick.
Alright. Oh, okay. I just turned to the rest of the party. When you gotta go, I guess.
Miss Zara, what did you mean by bored, though?
Didn't you warn us that your patron doesn't like it when he gets bored?
Oh, I don't think they're bored right now. Looks up.
You don't get a strong feeling from anyone.
No strong feelings, so I think we're okay right now. But
Okay.
Don't worry about it. When I start to flail and freak out, then worry about it.
Either way, Union's already putting a cup of tea into your hand, just patting you on the shoulder.
Oh, thank you. By the way, how was the tea that I made for you earlier? I don't know if I did it right.
It's hard for something like Union to go even more rigid. I'm real glad there's no exposed skin or facial features or anything. Just
Union, are you there? Are you there?
It was lovely.
Calliope. Oh, awesome! Smile on her face.
if porcelain could
No
sway.
idea.
Hey,
Oh,
it's been 20 minutes or so at this point.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Midas should have been back by now.
All right, let's go find him.
Hey, where's Lucy?
Oh, no!
Lucy? Can I go into the direction that they went to? Or...
One second.
Waiting.
Union has gone from being a good senpai to hammer above head full danger.
Run!
You see as Lucy is walking off to the mountain, is grabbed by a giant tendril.
Woo.
And at this juncture, you hear another thrashing sound up above you, and you see that another tendril has grabbed Midas, who is flying down. And
What?
you look for the source of the tendrils, and there's nothing. It's just the mountainside in front of you, and the mountainside's giant maw and its giant singular eyeball. Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh, why?
Beholder, beholder!
As the mountain roper has successfully grabbed 2 of your comrades.
no. Oh.
Well, I'm about to fucking kill the mountain roper. So how about that?
Oh,
Let me get some
God.
combat up first.
Yeah.
Hello.
This'll work.
Oh!
Jesus Christ!
It's a mountain.
Oh my
Obviously that is not where Midas and Lucy are. Lucy, you are about... Where would you be? You're
Oh my
about
god,
here.
Zara with the 18 initiative. Oh my fucking god.
And that is where Midas currently is, about 20 feet in the air.
Oh god.
Alright. As everyone, please roll initiative. And
Ooh.
you should be able to select and move your tokens.
Okay.
It's a fucking kaiju.
14.
And yeah, I can move.
17. Midas goes first, very easily.
Yeah, difference
will-
in dex.
I will say that due to Lucy's excellent perception, this is not a full surprise round on you guys.
That would suck.
Yeah. Truth be told, the only reason that Lucy was even... Because it was a...
Oh, you cut out.
Truth be told, the only reason that Lucy was even afforded a perception check was due to their pact and their magic eye. Otherwise, this thing was, as is written, completely undistinguishable from the mountain.
Yeah, ropers are like that, yeah.
Yeah. But really good initiative, guys. Let me do Murray.
Murray.
I can't click on me to do it, or should I just roll?
Let me just make sure. Yeah.
I assume that is just death.
I mean, you could figure out why there was an issue with people falling off the mountain.
Oh.
Ah!
So you should be able to move now, Lucy.
11.
11.
Yeah,
11.
that's not a surprise. Oh, was that Okie Bookie?
I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so just getting everything down. First up is Zara.
Holy shit. Zara does not like any of that, so I think what I want to do is, let me just measure something out. Thank you for your patience. Oh god. Could I cast Sickening Radiance like that on the creature? Yeah.
So, because of the nature of this creature, I'm going to say I'd like for you to put the radiance on the outer rim, because it's the first contact with the rock. Does that make sense?
Oh, I see. Okay.
That's an entire mountain.
Yeah. Which,
okay.
I'm just going to head this one off at the pass, too, by the way. Midas, you're not going to be able to knock this back. I don't care what your movement, what your pushback thing It is a fucking mountain.
Going to ask. Good. Thanks for the clarification.
The mountain groans.
So would that affect it if I casted it there?
Yes. It is quite large.
Okay. Sickening Radiance right there, obviously meant to avoid Lucy and Midas. So this burst of radiant energy coalesces in Zara's hand, and then she like throws it like a grenade, and it just explodes on this creature the second it makes contact.
All right. So what do I have to roll for it?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I should have clicked the spell. I'm so sorry for that. Constitution saving throw, DC 17, or else you take 4d10 radiant and you suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
All right, con save. So that's a 2. It's going to burn a legendary resistance.
Okay.
You know what? We'll take these ones.
Is that a save or suck?
Nope.
No, he'll still take half.
Also,
I'm not seeing any half on his success.
Oh, you're right. It is save or suck.
it's because it keeps having to make that save as long as it's in there.
Yeah, and I mean the thing is, it's exhaustion, so it's like it's a big deal if it fails. So this being a save or suck is kind of like, yeah, that's all right. And then, is there anywhere like with oh shit, fuck, god damn it.
I'll draw something up for you.
Yeah, thank you. Is there anywhere that could count as like cover, like these trees or this rock, or is that not an option here?
The trees, maybe. How effective the cover is, a little questionable, but you'll find out how effective it is.
Zara dives into the tree.
This is not. Whoop, nope, not you.
And yeah, that'll be my turn.
Ignore the. He's about to disappear for a second. Boop.
We did it!
It's invisible.
Trying to grab the
circle. Yeah.
Yeah, it just. There we go.
Roll 20 is. Yeah. Roll 20 is yeah.
Yeah. So that is roughly about the size of the circle, and with how wonky it is, that's how it's going to remain. But we understand what it is there.
Yes. Nobody touch it.
Yeah.
Because it is very indiscriminate.
Very. Okay. So, Zara, that's your turn. You are in cover. Up next is Midas. Midas, you are currently restrained by this creature as it hit you with its tendril and has you in said tendril.
Restrained. Does that affect any of my somatic components for spells?
No. If you are restrained, your speed is 0. Attacks against you have advantage, and your attacks have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dex saves.
Just to wiggle your fingies.
Second question: casting any offensive spells, is that considered that I am at melee range, so I would have a disadvantage, or can I cast normally?
That depends. Are you going to attack the tendril, or are you going to attack the giant mountain that is attached to it?
For now, what I'm going to do is like think like Midas is flailing around like fuck shit, trying to focus and look this thing in the eye and gonna drop synaptic static on it.
Oh my god,
static,
we're just
okay.
we're just AoEing this thing.
Yeah, no,
I am
forget,
going
it's
to
a
need
ma-
you to.
Hmm?
It is a 20-foot radius. I am going to need you to put it in a spot.
Mm-hmm. Will do. Give me a second. Radius. 20 foot. So, let me see. Another. Trying to see where. Hold on. Do you want me to center it on? You want it center or edge?
Please aim to hit this guy with the edge on the edge of its token.
Right. No, I mean the circle. Do you want me to center the radius on the center or the edge?
Center.
Perfect. Here should be fine. No, I'm hitting Kali up there. I'm hitting
Aw.
Lucy.
I mean, you
Shit.
can hit Calliope, it's fine.
There we go. I shouldn't be hitting anyone, right?
Just
Other than-
barely gonna miss Calliope.
Awesome.
She's gonna have sand in her hair.
Calliope, I'm going in!
The good thing is that the AoE is the attack, but what comes next is the model thoughts. It's not a persistent spell.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, let me go ahead and roll that. Wow, this guy, great on attack rolls, awful on saves. He's gonna have to burn another legendary resistance. That is two very damaging, deadly abilities it cannot deal with. So he will take half.
Okay. Second. 86 will do. You have that, right?
Yes,
Do
I
roll
will
three
have
or
that.
Yeah. Then a question, like, do I roll 3 or do you have it afterwards?
Roll the 8d6 and I'll just have the damage.
Mm-hmm. Here we go.
So 12.
24. Yep. And for the second part of the attack, he has to roll. Yeah, let's see. Where is it? Question: Is its intelligence over 2?
Yes.
Perfect. So it can be affected. Well, should have asked that before. It can be affected by the spell. And where's the save? An intelligence saving throw.
I already rolled for it.
Oh, right. I am sorry, all over the place.
So no worries. But yes, it is going to use a legendary resistance to pass.
Curses. I
Is
mean,
that
we're
your turn,
learning
Mike?
its legendary resistances.
Yeah, you guys are
Yep.
tunneling through them.
Warlocks.
That's my action. I'm thinking bonus action. I do with that one. Because breaking a grapple, that's a full action.
Correct.
Hmm. No, I don't think I can do anything with my bonus actions, so I am stuck there for the moment.
Okay. It is going to use a legendary action to make an attack on. It's going to start with. Was going to go for Zara, but Zara moved away, so it's going to go for Callio.
No!
That one.
Oh.
You're fine.
Heck yeah!
As a giant, like, tree trunk thick tendril kind of goes in and tries to grab you, but you just duck underneath it.
Wait, can I magical jump over it? Like, without no problem?
Sure. Calliope was always very good at jump rope.
Yeah.
That is its legendary action. So up next is Union. Union, there's a mountain in front of you.
Mm-hmm. And Union is going to do what all dwarves do, which is tame a mountain. So much like last session,
Oh my God, Oh God, what's that old American folk tale? The guy with the hammer goes through the mountain.
Paul Bunyan?
Paul Bunyan?
No.
Mark
That
Henry.
was
Mark Henry.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
Go Mark Henry on this mountain.
Hold monster.
Oh shit!
So you're just seeing like
Okay.
endless like links of chain wrapping around this thing.
And what's the DC?
DC, it's 1 under Citrix, so I want to say 16. I'm double checking here.
No. That is a 16 exactly.
Mm.
Cool
Shit.
question. The paralyzed effect. Question. The paralyzed effect. Would that drop the restriction on me and Lucy?
Well,
I
it
cannot
met the
confirm
DC. And it met the DC, so.
Well, we are taking chances. Where are you? I can do this as a reaction. Don't tell me the odds. The number the number I stored last session was an 8, so I am subtracting 8 from the monster's roll.
So that will cause a failure. Wow, they're just yeet all of those legendary resistances out the window. It's gone now. All 3 legendary resistances are done.
And then Union will just...
We're spellcasters.
Yep. And Union will just start banging on their pariah shield with their hammer and run up ground zero.
All right, ground zero.
You will see my dust like wiggling a hand out of the tendril, flip the coin. Fuck him up, Union!
Alrighty. So, up next, we're going to have another legendary action. This time, it's going to use 2 of its legendary actions to attempt to bite one of those that is grappled. So, I'm going to go for...
I do have to ask again with the paralyzing. Did it drop the grapples?
No. It didn't get paralyzed.
Oh, okay.
You burned its last legendary... It had to burn its last legendary resistance.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But it is going to go for a bite attack on... Because we're going to go with Midas.
How?
no.
How?
That is...
It tastes
a
like
19
sand.
to hit you.
Oh.
Straight roll?
What?
Straight roll?
No, it's going to bite you with a 19.
Yeah. No, I'm just curious about whether the disadvantage because of being restricted and the cloak of displacement cancel each other.
It would.
Yeah.
Attack
So
a bit.
19.
Yes. So that is 27 piercing into you. Ow!
Ow.
And that is the end of its legendary actions. So we are up to Lucy. Lucy, it's your turn.
Oh, Union, I wish you weren't there.
Oh no.
How high is Lucy in the air, though? Because he's still in a tendril.
You were grabbed from the ground, so you're probably about, like, your feet are just barely hovering over the ground.
And Union!
Miscoordination is one of the best parts about D&D fighting.
You have options. You can do this.
I believe.
I guess that
Ye-
decides it for me. Blight.
Blight, okay.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, 5th level.
5th level. That's what, a con save?
Yes.
That is soft 20.
I see.
No.
It's okay. Still gonna take half of 98.
Not bad.
Correct.
42.
Which 20
All right.
Release me! And he starts trying to just bite and claw at the tendrils.
Now, though, here's the question. Did you re-zip up your pants?
He didn't even get to.
Oh.
TG said when he went to go, like, undo his fight, then he got snapped up.
Yeah. No, he began to unzip, so unfortunately... You know what? I'm gonna roll for it.
Oh god.
Somebody should have watched Zombie Survival Guide.
Free beating and free something else.
Zombieland.
That's a nat 20. Do you want your pants to be unzipped?
I don't care. That's funny.
He's pulling his dick out.
They just around his ankles as he's being swung around.
Oh my god.
Because he got swung around, it's like, no, they're normally not that down. I don't pull my pants down, Fitz. Not a savage! I'm a child!
Calliope, look away!
God. Speaking of
Away,
Calliope...
he's intact.
Yes?
It's your turn.
It is my turn. Calliope is gonna look kind of after easily avoiding a tentacle. Is gonna look in horror that her two friends are, grappled and one has been bitten. And she is gonna be like, oh god, who do I summon? I forgot who I named my defender Celestial, but...
Jeff?
No, it was a different one. It was a different one. I think it's time for a new one. And she'll just like hold her hands to the side like she's summoning something and it's like, I need your help more than ever right now. I need you to help me free my friends. Summon Celestial.
All right, let's go. Hold on a second, as I'm gonna have to dig through some backlogs.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Fortunately, it wasn't too far back.
I probably should have in hindsight, but...
Don't worry. This will take but a moment. This is actually, now that I think about it, this might be one of the first times we've used someone Celestial directly in combat.
Yep.
What size is the Celestial?
It does not say.
It's in the stat block part. Give me a sec.
I got it. Don't
Okay.
worry about it. It's large, so as you summon the Celestial, it appears right before you.
Return of a King!
And as it appears before you, it, unlike the others which were blinded, this one has a mask that conceals its mouth, and you feel a bit of communication between you and it, as rather than speaking words, scrolls unfurl in the air, and it speaks the meaning through them. What is thine request, O summoner?
Calliope is going to point at the tendril holding Midas and be like, Because this one is going to be a defender celestial, because that is important. And she will command, save him, release him from that tentacle, basically. And he goes right after my turn, so that is, and Calliope's gonna stay where she's at, so that's the end of my turn. Oh wait, nope. I'm gonna move to... And then, yeah, that's the end of my turn. Then Celestial's turn. They get 40 feet flight movement. That's their speed.
Let me put this under your control,
Okay.
and you can move them where you wish.
Alright, so, they will barely reach Midas.
Go ahead.
And they are going to use their mace attack to
You watch as your command to save Midas. You expect it to just kind of be words in the air, but instead, paper falls out of your mouth. Another scroll as this communication returns to the Celestial, and it curls and folds and shifts like origami into the mace. Its command made manifest.
Oh
Your
my
word,
God.
its action.
Cool. Wow, cool.
Man.
Heck yeah.
Spell attack modifier to hit. Alright, so... Oh god, what... Oh god, how do I roll?
The spell modifiers, so it's usually your proficiency bonus plus your spell casting, like, modifier.
Okay, proficiency bonus is 4, and then spell casting
So your
is...
charisma modifier? Yeah.
Okay, my charisma modifier, 4 plus...
So 4
5,
plus 4 is 8.
8, yeah. 8, okay,
So plus 8 to hit.
okay. Cool. I'm just gonna roll a straight, and then... So...
Ooh,
1, 2, 3,
soft
4,
20.
5, 6... Yeah, soft 20.
Alright. A soft 20 will hit. And you said you're going after the tentacle?
Yes.
Alright. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, so it's 1d8 plus 3. I think I could do /roll 1d... Oh, wait, 1d10 plus 3 plus spell level radiant damage. Oh god!
So that'll be... It'll basically be 1d10 plus 8.
Okay. Cool. I can't math.
No worries.
9. Yeah, 9.
As it comes in and it brings its mace, it smashes through the tentacle, and Midas, you are whipped around wildly in pain, but the tentacle, though damaged and bruised, still has a grip on you.
God, let go of my friend!
I think it
I
has a
believe
second
you
attack.
have... Yes.
Yes, okay. 1d8 plus 12, 10, 8, 8. I can't.
Well,
14.
unfortunately, a 14 will not hit, as it, in reeling from the attack, it begins to whip Midas out of the way.
Yeah.
Do I waste my inspiration on you, Midas?
I don't think it's necessary.
Okay, I'll hold that. That'll be end of Celestial's turn.
Now there was a bit of a fuck up, and this should be where Lucy's turn is, but we will have to remember to go forward. Going forward, that this is when Lucy is. Instead, it is now the Roper's turn.
Oh boy.
Okay, so I'm going to expedite this a little bit. As tendril attacks come out on Union, on Calliope, on Murray, and on Zara with disadvantage because she took cover.
Woo!
So there's no way a roll of 5 is going to even come close to hitting Union.
It's what we do.
That's an 18 to hit Calliope?
Misses.
That's a miss.
What is your AC?
That's
Don't worry
definitely
about it.
going to grab Murray.
No!
Murray!
God damn it! Murray, you
It
didn't
should
have
have been me, not him!
You may get your wish, and it's going to be a... Well, I don't need to roll the second one. That's a nat 1 on Zara.
Oh, okay, yeah. For shits and gigs, I'd like to imagine, like, the tentacle goes into the tree and, like, pulls back, and it just pulls half the tree out. And Zara's just exposed, like, oh! Oh!
Just sponge car. Oh!
Oh!
It currently has a tree in its tentacle. It's
Like,
going to-
even, you know what, if the cover is destroyed, that's funny. I that makes sense for the size of this thing.
Go for it.
Yeah. The thing rips the tree out.
Mm-hmm.
And Zara's just like, oh! Oh!
Now, it still gets to make a bite attack.
Oh no.
Oh, and it also, as a follow-up, it can also reel in one person. So that's the only person that it grabbed.
Murray!
Yoink.
No!
Man, that snake was really sandy. I wonder how cat tastes.
Uh-oh.
Well, he's not going to find out with the 2 on the die. God, this dude.
Not
Never
his
heard
day.
of mid
Lucy will spitefully piss himself so you can't eat him.
Oh god.
As
Reaction
Lucy,
piece.
as Lucy marks the roper as its territory.
No, I'm not for eating, not for consumption. He just starts really like wriggling and trying to get away.
Oh god, Union's right there. Is it training?
Oh, God.
That's the roper's turn.
Oh my god.
We're up to poor Murray, who... Murray got yanked... Poor Murray. Murray got yanked out of archer range. He's like, shit. Fuck!
It's a
And
turn.
he's going to pull out a dagger and attempt to stab this thing. Okay, that's not gonna hit. Decent roll, not gonna hit. Yeah, and he fruitlessly tries to hack at the tendril, but it's too thick and rubbery for him to cut through. He's like, can you use some help here?
I'm just imagining he's like, maybe if I cut from the inside, like Drax.
Fight
Oh,
the
God.
Drax.
I just imagine Calliope's like, we're trying!
Alright. That is the end of the round. Top the turn order, Zara.
Zara, who was right next to a tree that got yanked out of the ground, having their cover blown, is gonna what can she do? How about, is this concentration? Let me just look. It is not concentration, but do I want to blow my next spell slot? I don't think so. Who's looking hurt? Who's taking damage?
I would say our snake boy.
All right.
I got half of me beaten off.
Okay, Zara's gonna rush over here because Midas is probably having a bad day. Let me just make sure I measure this right.
After boasting not taking a hit last session.
I will.
Fucking right and find out, I guess.
some Healing light. Oh, it's 60 feet. Okay, well. Bonus action. Let's give Midas. Let's say 5d6.
Ooh.
Because that is the max amount I can do in one turn. Oh, 10 hit points.
What?
than
Keeps me
nothing.
alive. Thank you very much.
With her non-claw hand, it glows yellow, and then a warm light goes up to you and heals you a little bit. And for my action, you know what? You know what? This is just funny because that was my bonus action. For my action, I will vicious mockery.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be like, what mountain has tentacles? You're the worst excuse for a mountain ever. You're not even made out of real rock. You're made out of meat. So, charisma spell save. That's supposed to be 17.
Okay, so 17. Charisma, you say. So
Wait.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. I'm so sorry. Yeah, wisdom.
So, as you call out to it, the giant Roper Mountain has a flashback to when it was in mountain school with all the other mountains. And they laughed at it because it was made of meat, not rocks.
No.
Roll damage.
At this level, it's 2d4. Okay. Yeah. Hey, it's
You made a mountain cringe. That's pretty impressive.
3 psychic damage. And then I also just remembered now, which is fine. It's the end of the turn. The sickening radiance. I'm still concentrating on that. So give me a con save.
All right, I shall roll con. That's a 13 on the die. 16. I believe that fails because it should be one higher than it is.
Yeah.
Failure. 4d10 for me, and it gains a point of exhaustion.
20 radiant. And it's getting tired. That is the Zara turn. I healed. I became a Karen and radiant damage. That is the Zara turn.
This guy, not a fan. He's going to lash out in rage, and
yeah, understandable.
He's going to attempt to attack you, Zara.
Yeah, understandable.
So let's see. That is a that's definitely going to hit. That's a 23 to hit you.
Yeah.
All right, you are grabbed by another tendril.
Ah!
So you are currently grappled. Nothing else though.
Oh, okay. No damage?
Grappled and restrained. No damage.
Okay. Oh, okay.
That is Zara's turn. That is the Mountain Roper. Midas, you're up.
I have 2 options. One means I am staying in place and probably eating another bite. But I'm going to do more damage. Yeah, Midas going to look at this thing in the eye again. Look at the the guardian, like, if it throws me, please catch me. And going to try synaptic static again.
Synaptic static, huh?
Yep.
Nat 20.
Oh.
Welp.
He's starting to pick up steam with his rolls. Wait, hold on. I have to double check something. What's your DC?
My DC is... can cast it again. Give me a second. It's going to say anyway. 17.
Okay. So with the natural 20, and I know this is probably tipping my hand a little bit, but with the natural 20, that's an 18.
Ooh, by 1.
Damn.
Still, it's going to eat half the damage.
Correct.
So that is 68. 29.
Right, 14.
That's my second spell. Shit. What's worth the risk?
It doesn't like that. It doesn't like that. It doesn't like... Okay, now I actually have to decide something.
Does it run away?
As impressive and funny as it would be that a mountain runs away from you guys, no, I don't think it's going to run away.
Darn.
Can't blame me for trying.
Fair enough. It does want you guys away, though. The question is who. I have 4 targets to choose from, so I'll just roll a d4. That's cocked. Well, there I go. Midas!
Yes?
I want you to make me a dex saving throw.
Oh boy. Hiya! That's a 22.
Alright, that's really good. Wait, no, it's made with disadvantage because you're restrained.
Check.
No!
That's 11.
That unfortunately not very good.
Wait! Still can do this. Do you consider it's too late if I... wait, no. Reaction.
I
use
will,
my
if
reaction.
you are if you're about to affect the advantage disadvantage, I will allow it because I personally gave you disadvantage after you rolled.
Fair
I
enough.
was gonna say, also, my Celestial's right over there. Wouldn't it, like, if he was being thrown, wouldn't he just, like, be thrown into the Celestial?
Well, let's just, let's get to that one if we figure out what happens.
But yeah, improved pact. I have the one ability of my I have not used is the advantage on saving throws.
Okay, then that will neutralize the disadvantage. Dex save at 22. So, what happens is, as it begins to just chuck Midas from its tentacles, you, at the moment of release, actually grab onto the tentacle, so that you remain in place and are not flung off the side, and it has let go of you, so you are no longer restrained.
And it's still my turn, right?
No, this was at the end of your turn.
Ah, okay, perfect.
Legendary actions.
Right. Nice.
Yeah. Union.
You know, second verse same as the first. Do.
I really hope this guy fails, because the dice hate you when you roll hold monster.
I know.
What's the DC?
16.
So that's a 17 on the die.
Shame.
Damn it!
It fucking hates you, man. I don't know why.
We're fighting a mountain. I think this is a grand
In the mountains.
That's all Union can do.
You're doing great, sweetie.
You are doing good.
Actually, let me check and see if this is a bonus action real quick. I'll drop it in the chat.
I don't see it.
Yeah, I'm not seeing if it says action, bonus action. I guess they're considering the
It's
fact that you're casting a spell, use the spell's action economy. So no. Never mind.
Damn.
Unfortunate.
So who's next?
It is Callio.
Okay,
She's undead.
seeing that, Midas is at least freed, Calliope will move to the side of Tree and aim her wand over to the tentacle that has Murray. Cause she did say she's working, they're trying to, help. And she will cast an Eldritch Blast. Let's go! God, what flavor do we want? What flavor? Let's do I think a good acid, right? Tear through that rubber, right?
Ask you to
no.
do it.
17.
A 17 will
Yes.
not hit.
What?
You have
Okay,
another
well-
blast.
I do have another blast.
Oh,
Natural 20. Seeing that it
Natural-
doesn't cut.
A natural 20 does not hit, but if it did hit, go ahead and roll damage.
hypothetically.
Hypothetically, like I just imagine the first hit doesn't hit through, and she's just like, just swings her wand harder. So, math.
16.
16.
Yeah, 16. I can't math.
It's okay.
You're recovering from a fever. You're fine.
Yee.
I know this, and you can do no wrong.
Oh, thank
So-
you.
So quickly, commit tax fraud.
Oh,
No!
Dead, no fraud. No wrong. Come on.
see that, Thero?
What is the CR of an IRS agent?
It's like a spirit of death. It depends on the spell, level involved.
Oh god.
Does the acid help Murray in any way?
The acid does not seem to especially help Murray, but it does seem to begin to eat through the rock.
Okay, cool.
Wait, hold up. Quick question. Were you targeting the tentacle or the rock?
The tentacle?
Okay, so as you shoot the acid itself doesn't seem to be as, like, especially effective against the rock. However, the force of the blast does, in fact, sear off one of the tendrils, releasing Murray. Who is fortunately not high enough that he's going to take fall damage. As he drops to the floor, he's like, Good shot! Better than what I've got! Son of a bitch! Landed on my tailbone.
And then the Celestial's turn, because that was my action, and I don't really think I can do any bonus action that would cause me to lose my concentration. So... Oh, well, actually... Nope, I can't. Darn. Okay. Celestial's gonna take another whack to help Midas out. Even though, like, Midas is freed from it, it's still gonna protect Midas. Because that was the command. That was the command.
Alright.
Plus 8... 14.
It's not going to hit. Roll another.
$27.
That is definitely going to hit. And you are going for the tendril?
Yes.
Alright. With the follow-up blow, the tendril collapses and you batter it out as... oh, no, wait, hold up. I will allow you to roll the attack on the roper. Because due to its fling, Midas was freed from its grasp.
Oh, okay.
So, I will allow you to either, if you would
Team
like,
Murray.
you can go after the roper's main body, or you can move your celestial to work on Lucy's current predicament.
I thought Murray was too.
Murray just got released from
Oh,
because
Yeah,
of Gallium.
Murray just got released.
Oh, you can also help out Zara. I forgot Zara got grabbed last time too.
God, that's a tough choice, because, like... You know what?
Do what your heart thinks is best.
Flip a coin.
I could flip a coin.
That's what I do.
I could flip a coin.
Little Miss.
No, not his.
Can I borrow a coin? I can. Alright, I'm gonna roll a 1d3 to see what it aims for. Or 1d4, see what it aims for. 1 will be Lucy, 2 will be Zara, 3 will be the Mind Flayer's body, so to speak. So going to save Zara first, because Zara is probably the closest.
All right, go ahead and roll damage on that tendril.
Okay, it was 1d8 plus 8, I think. Or 1d10. Why do I say 1d8? I'm losing my mind a little. That's a 9.
Much like with Midas, you take your celestial takes a. I'm gonna move him a little bit over here, just so we can get closer to Zara. He takes the mace and he begins to crush the rubbery appendages surrounding you, Zara. But much like with Midas, it is not enough to fully destroy or cripple this tendril. But it puts a big dent into it. Is that the Celestial's turn?
Yep.
Okay. That brings us to Lucy. Lucy, you've been caught with your pants down.
Ooh, if he goes to eat me, he's pissing.
Alright, held action piss.
You know, he hasn't pissed yet, but he will if he goes to eat him.
The worst part is because of what you've done for some of your things, if you did that held action, you would have advantage.
Yeah, I would!
Hissing and pissing.
Love that! All the dead, baby! Wisdom save.
Wisdom save?
Yeah.
Told the dead.
Oh, yeah, did it not come through? Sorry.
No, it was roll 20.
It took a second.
That's cocked, which is good because it was leaning towards a 15.
God.
Nat 1!
Get told, idiot.
So roll me 2d12.
15.
Hey, good
Ooh.
damage.
Bong.
Nice.
Anything else, Lucy?
Question. It's a cantrip and it's a bonus action cantrip. Can I blade ward and toll dead?
I'd allow it.
Okay.
I
Blade
think
ward.
there's-
Just in
I think
case he
there's-
does go for eating.
Yeah, it's only against leveled spells, so I think you're alright with that.
Okay.
So that is Lucy's turn.
Hissing. Threatening to piss. You're absolutely right, Citric. Hissing and pissing.
Pissing and pissing.
So, it is now the Roper's turn. It's burned through both of its all of its legendary actions. The Roper, at this point, sees what's going on and sees that it is bitten off more than it can chew. And,
Are you calling
has
Midas fat?
two
How dare you?
Yeah, I'm gonna need Lucy and Zara to both make dex saves with disadvantage.
Aye, aye, Captain. 13.
Lucy?
18.
One more time.
13.
We rolled the exact same thing.
Unfortunately, that is a failure, as the Mountain Roper spends its action throwing both
Oh
of
no.
you 50 feet.
Oh. Oh.
I see.
That's good for Lucy.
Right there.
How much again? I didn't have my calculator open.
Oh no.
You got to 50. You're still on. You're still on land.
50.
Ah!
Funnily enough, Lucy, you get thrown into a hole left by a tree being ripped out of the ground. Zara.
Yeah, yeah, that's not good.
No, it's not good.
I think with falling, like, you instantly fall.
Yes, you do.
Hmm.
As Zara goes over the side, Zara is removed from combat.
It's okay.
Oh. Oh no. Fuck.
Murray.
This step don't work like that. Fuck.
As is Murray's turn, he looks over. It's like, shit. He looks over and he kind of weighs his options. God damn it. He's going to back up, not take an up attack because, fun fact, y'all are in his melee range, so you really can't get away from him. He is going to pull out his bows, his 2 crossbows, and shoot. Oh, that actually hits. They're but hand crossbows, though. Okay. 8 piercing for the first shot. And that's not going to hit. As he plucks one right into this giant thing's eye. It's like, and it kind of looks on over to the, to everything that's going on. What are we thinking? That's his turn. Zara is no longer in combat.
Am I still concentrating on Sickening Radiance, or?
I'll allow it. I'll have him. I'll just. I'll have.
I guess that's pseudo confirmation. I'm still in it, I guess. So con save 17.
Let's see, that's a failure.
Okay, this damage and 1 more level of exhaustion, so it's at 2.
All right.
I would fall. Oh God, 1 second. I'm looking up falling rules.
Yeah, how much are you falling per turn?
Well, if I've fallen the full round, I'm already like at the maximum like fall damage, which is, I think 20d6.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, you fall at a rate of 500 feet around.
Yeah.
So, was that how much of a drop was that?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Does the concentration stop at the end of the round?
No.
Okay, so I fell 500 feet and have not hit the ground yet.
Oh, because of the river! Because of the river!
As you begin to fall, you make your way. The ground is getting closer and closer and closer and closer. And why haven't you hit yet? And closer and closer and closer. Midas.
Mm-hmm.
You have the best vantage as you are higher up. You see Zara falling from above you.
Portal logic, bitch!
Portal, motherfuckers!
And I believe it's my turn, right?
It is your turn.
I'm
As
so
stated
confused.
before, I still have one use of this. So, burning my last elemental gift for the day, and turning on my flight again. And going to grab Sarah. With dash action, I will only be able to move 60, so up to here probably. Here's, was that right? Just make sure, 60, yeah. And I can't grab you, but what I can do is use my bonus action to Mage Hand.
Mage
show
Hand
you
has
my
a
way.
weight limit, right?
It does.
Not for telekinetic. I am using a shove action.
Oh,
Yep, because telekinetic. It's not a mage hand. It's a shove action. I am showing you my way.
okay, and I can
Frank
choose to
Sinatra.
automatically fail. So
Yeah, you can choose to fail the strength save. I am not getting you there, but I am closing in the gap.
yep.
So, and that is my bonus. Ah, wait, no, I cannot because I activated the mental gift with the. No, that's going to be the next turn. Sorry, no, I did not have the bonus action. I used it to activate the flight. Sorry, but yeah, got myself here. If I can, I'm using the trees to obscure myself.
All right. you kind of obscure yourself, but you're focused a little bit more on helping your friend who's in a bind.
Yep.
Hey, so I'll give you this one for free. So, Zara
Yeah.
is falling. Zara is not hitting the ground, but Zara is still building momentum.
Oh!
Free me! Free me and I can help!
I'll let you guys chew on
You
that.
can't. Sorry, hold on.
Yeah, I'm looking on Google. It takes anywhere from 6 to 12 seconds to get terminal velocity. So, CG, it's up to you if you want me to be at terminal velocity in 1 round or 2.
We'll come to that.
I know.
Damn.
Fall.
God.
I've been here before with like killing a character via falling. It's like a weird sort of how do we manage this?
I can help.
Oh yeah, I'm not dead yet. We'll
No,
see
you're
how this
fine.
goes.
You're fine. She's like, if. Well. Should I wait? I'll wait till my turn for my question.
All right then. It is the Roper's legendary action, and it doesn't have anyone, but it does have an annoying man in front of it. Midas.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, not Midas. I was looking at your name. Union.
Bold of you to assume I'm a man.
Union is not going to hit by this attack because Union's AC is honestly as dumb as this thing's AC. So it goes for a bite attack on you and whiffs horribly.
Just shield in its mouth.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of, Union.
Well, Union will just
Racket shit!
Union will just yell back to Calliope,
Get our rope!
which is on their because they pulled it out for climbing. It's like basically on their belt, and they're gonna do what it can do, which is at this point boosting my AC doesn't mean anything. I have no spells. Time to just bong, booming blade. So let me swing with my Warhammer two-handed. $17 do anything for you, buddy?
Unfortunately, it does not, as it clacks against the hard,
No.
hard rocky shell of this thing.
That's all we can do.
Calliope, it's your turn.
So Union said grab the rope, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, DM, could I forego one of my 2 Eldritch Blast to grab rope after attack?
I'm going to say that you can either grab the rope or you can use Eldritch Blast.
Fair enough.
Not- Yeah, no halvesies on this one.
I thought I would ask, but oh boy. Calliope is going to nod and she is going to grab the rope. So I'm guessing moving closer to grab rope.
Alright.
However, my Celestial can't attack from me.
Alright. You do still have movement as Calliope, if you would like to continue.
Well, I already moved Calliope. She's only going as far to grab the rope.
Okay.
But my, oh god, actually, my Celestial could reach the, oh no, it would have to dash to be in the vicinity to catch Zara. Because it is a large creature. What are y'all thinking?
I mean, my go-to idea would be tie rope around Lucy, and then Lucy uses Misty Escape to change the momentum because they can land anywhere there's footing.
Throw me!
Let us...
Is midair footing though?
No.
Again, that was my basic idea of just trying to, what do we have on hand, and just...
But it's just teleporting.
Says nothing about footing, right?
Oh, okay, all right. I guess you can just Misty step off
Misty
an edge.
escape. Yes.
Misty escape. I'm sorry.
Throw me and I'll grab you, and then I'll get you.
You know, I'm not gonna say anything. I feel like I'm heavily biased for meta-ing what you guys should do. So y'all decide.
Oh God.
I mean, I'm there already.
True.
And I am.
Oh, go ahead, CG.
I need a decision for our celestial friend.
Okay, Calliopa's gonna look to them and then look back at Midas and Zara. And a new scroll comes out of her mouth to the Celestial. In means of protecting, let us take care of the foe in front.
Alright. As the new paper wraps around and covers the old, much like how Rock is defeated in that entire age-old game, it acknowledges the words imparted to it, and it makes its way towards the foe. Oh, I shouldn't move that. That's yours.
No, that's fine. You can move it. I was gonna move it.
Still.
I will. Oh, not that. Yeah, there we go.
Go.
And can I see the Can Celestial see the fleshy part, or we're just aiming for like?
It's all over, so realistically, you can't really aim at it.
Okay, well, let's see if we hit.
Nat
Oh!
20.
Let's go.
Absolutely gonna hit.
And I forget, is it double damage or double dice?
Double dice.
Double dice. Okay, 2d10 plus 8. 20 for the first hit.
Ooh, good hit. Huge chunks of this thing have been taken out. Most importantly, you notice that very few of the tentacles are still like active. They've been damaged pretty heavily. This thing is not doing very well.
Okay, and then another hit. That's a 10.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that one is going to miss, but you got a really nice hit on it.
Alright, and Calliope is holding onto that rope tight. And just nods in Union's direction, because she's gonna trust Midas to save Zara. She trusts Midas to do the thing!
I will do my best.
Okay, and that's the end of Calliope's turn. God, I'm so decisive!
No, you're fine. Let the blood thrust begin.
No.
Oh, we
The Roper
brought
is going
blood
to
thrust
make-
back in.
Oh my god.
The Roper is going to make an attack on what it perceives as the most immediate threat, which is the Celestial. It's going to go for a tentacle. What is the Celestial's AC? 18?
Celestial's 8 is 18.
Right. That's going to beat it by 1 as it is restrained. However, that is the end of its legendary action.
Okay.
Lucy, it's your turn.
Lucy's using his 20-foot climbing speed to climb down. Scramble down as fast as he can. Really more just sliding down like a fireman pole when he can.
Mm-hmm.
Then does that take up his walking speed?
Yes, that will take up 20 feet of your movement speed because I believe you have a climb speed.
I do have a climb speed.
Yes.
Well, I should also point out you were thrown into a hole. That tree's not there anymore. It's kind of why Zara's
That
falling.
tree isn't there anymore.
Oh, you're right. How big was the hole? Did I even have to climb out?
Don't worry about it. That's for flavor.
Okay.
The tree being gone is realistically also should be flavor, but it's so cool, so I'm just gonna keep that.
Yeah. It just makes sense with like I was hiding in cover. It rips the tree out. That's
That's 25.
Y'all should be glad he threw that tree away and isn't using it to attack you guys.
I guess he'll...
Actually.
Oh, yeah. So this works especially because he holds his action. Sorry, I'm still formulating my turn. Do you need to go, Vaughn?
No, there's something I just remembered. That attack on the Celestial was a disadvantage because 2 levels of exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
That is not right. It's 3rd level that gives disadvantage on attack rolls.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to remember. It's
At level 2, its speed is half, which I'm gonna let you know. Not my bit.
Let's
a man
see.
can dream.
Land lover.
Yeah, 3 is when the death spiral begins. So, but-
I'm still hoping for this thing to just like lift its skirt and have tiny legs and start running away.
Lifts up its skirt, kicks off its boots. It's ready to real rumble. That's phase 2.
My raid boots.
Oh.
Horrifying.
But yes, Lucy.
Sorry, I'm still picturing it kicking off its skirt. Sorry, I'm thinking like a fucking full-ass ball gal lifting it up. I'm sorry.
Well,
oh
I
my
never.
God. Just pulls up its body like a skirt and walks away.
Yep.
I'm going
Normal,
home.
like human-looking legs below it. Like,
Yeah.
Unshaven, of course.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, the funky legs.
But okay.
His...
Guys, I'm going home.
Oh god, his thing for holding his action, glimpse of weakness. So he's gonna hold. I don't know if it's an attack. I don't know. I don't know if it'll even help at all. I'm just saying he's holding his action to be thrown and ready to grab Zara.
Okay, so I will have you holding an action to get to Zara or grab Zara.
Tense, ready for grabbing.
All right.
To be grabbed and do grabbing.
All right. So Zara is currently falling about 15 feet out. They've passed by again in the time that it took.
Yeah. Oh. Get me down.
I'm just imagining the scene from Gravity Falls.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm picturing fucking Loki like when she gets out, I've been falling for 30 minutes!
God.
You
Meanwhile,
know how
the
disorienting that
roper,
would be?
as that is the end of your turn, Lucy.
Yeah.
All right. The roper is going to bite at the Celestial again. That is cocked, which is good for the Celestial. It's a nat 1. It ain't hitting shit. It's going to take
Oh.
one tendril and attempt to grab the Celestial that is currently beating its face in. That's another nat 1. This thing fucking sucks.
Damn.
He's not having a good day. Murray's turn. Murray's got a couple crossbow shots. That's going to hit.
Murray.
Murray's making up for last session.
Yeah. 9. And then another hit, or another attack with Murray. That's another hit. 17 or 19 on the
Let's
die, back
go,
to back.
Murray!
Pitiful damage, though.
I mean, same, but you know.
Murray's gonna do his best and back the fuck up. Top of the turn order. Zara, you're out of combat. You're falling. But my boy still has to make a save against
Sickening Radiance.
he does pass that one.
Okay, so
Boo.
no damage, no exhaustion, and I keep falling.
Midas.
So the idea is to throw Lucy, right?
I'm your grappling hook, baby.
Midas pinches his nose. Fine. First of all,
He's pulled up his pants. I'm ready.
No, but... Oh yeah. I'm
He's like looking. He's like crouched down, looking at the mountain. Oh wait.
okay, first of all, now I want to do the shove action to bring Sarah 5 feet closer. My boy doesn't have like very much upper strength, so as close as I can get you. And I guess I'm using my action to throw the cat.
All right. So, I will allow you to throw the cat. With the amount of preparation you've done, it's still a really tight timing window to get to Zara and land on Zara. I'm going to ask that you give me a... what would this be? It's timing.
$5?
What?
Acrobatics.
I'm going to say that for timing, That would be a wisdom check of some sort. You know what? Okay. Roll me a perception to get a good idea of how far they're falling and the right time to throw it.
Alrighty. Oh, hiya. That's a 6.
Oh no.
Worry about it. Lucy's fine. You just can't seem to... A blur goes by. Ah! Shit. So you'll get him on the next one. Is that your turn, Midas?
So I do not throw.
Correct.
Does that take my
I mean,
action?
you could also just kick him off and wait for the timing to align.
The problem is
Well-
that you would be aligned at a completely different time and never catch up to Zara.
Oh, you're right. We'd
Yep.
reach terminal
'Cause-
velocity.
Well, yeah, because things fall at the same speed.
Yeah.
So I'm going to...
Physics.
That does take
Yeah.
your action, since you are focusing on it.
Okay.
Union. Oh, sorry. Did you have a bonus action?
No, I used it to bring Sarah closer. So
Okay.
that's pretty much my turn.
Union.
The fact that Union hasn't jeweled up shows how much fucking chaos is going on. They've just been going with just their shield and their straight AC. And they're gonna keep doing that because this thing needs to fucking die. So again, Booming Blade.
It looks really bad.
Okay, do. Swinging both hands. 17 doesn't hit, I
You just
know.
cannot catch a break. That's unfortunate.
You've hit 17 so many times.
That's
Consistency?
bouncing right off of his consistency.
Of the 5e Warlock?
That is your
Oh,
turn.
Yep.
Okay. Calliope, you have the rope. I believe you handed it off to Lucy. Lucy has the rope, right?
I am going to assume yes.
Okay. So you have your actions.
Okay. Boy howdy. She's gonna keep Eldritch blasting it. The flavor we're thinking. I mean, a little cold wouldn't hurt, right? A little cold, right?
Could work. Could work.
14 does not hit.
14 does not hit. Sorry.
You were so
And
sad
a
you turned into
25.
Emily.
But
25 does
25
hit.
hits. For 4.
Alright. Damage is damage.
Damage is damage, and I imagine she's like ducking behind Union, like with the Eldritch blasting. And then Celestial's turn, and of
Roll with
course.
disadvantage because it's currently restrained.
Okay, so the first one plus 8, 16, and then the second one is 18, so 16.
Fortunately, 16 will not hit. Roll another.
I should just copy paste this at this point, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. 9
That one.
and a 19. Oh, not 1. Never mind, not 1. Yep, nope. Not 1.
I'm not gonna bother rolling severity. You just whiff.
Ugh.
Your Celestia just kind of rise in the grasp of this thing, trying to get out.
Yeah. And Calliope will look over to Murray like, we could really use some really good shots like you did before.
I'm trying.
Honestly, since I realized
What?
I could have used a bonus action, could I do a bonus action just to yell something at Calliope?
For talking is a free action.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Union would just go,
Sound and thunder will hurt it.
because Union literally defends themselves from thunder damage, thanks to their resistances.
Oh shit. It's too late to change,
Yeah, it's-
so I will just stick with the cold.
I mean, you wouldn't have hit either way, but I'm just giving you, like, we're fighting for our lives here.
Well, the first hit would have. No, actually, no, you're right. But yeah, Calliope will take that into. Nod. Like, oh, yeah, okay. End our turn.
All right, up next, Lucy.
Hold my action.
All right.
Can I hold my action though for this time to help call out when to throw?
I'll allow it. So because of the nature of your particular skill for holding action, as well as the bonus on top of just helping normally, the DC will be lowered, and you will have advantage, Midas.
Thank you kindly.
Okay.
Welcome.
It's the Roper's turn. Roper, of all the things hitting it, one of them is still in its grasp. I think that is going to hit it.
AC for the Celestial is 18. Just heads up.
That is definitely going to hit it. That's a 17 on the die.
Okay. How much damage?
20 to the Celestial.
Okay. Ooh. My poor Celestial. Still up.
And that unfortunately is the only thing it can do, because you guys crippled most of its tendrils.
Yay!
Murray. That's a miss. Nat 20.
Let's go.
That brings it down. It is looking so bad, you guys. Zara, it's your turn.
Am I?
So it's
Yeah, con save.
You continue to fall. Con save. That is a failure.
Take this! 22 radiant. And it gets a 3rd level of exhaustion if that matters.
It had 21 health.
Woo!
You watch
Let's go.
as the radiance that has been, like, he hasn't been able to deal with it the whole time. He can't
Yep.
move.
Yeah.
He finally, like, this sickening radiance kind of consumes him, and, like, almost like a chain reaction, it goes up, covers him, bathes him in light, and instantly, all in a single stroke, life is gone from him, and all that remains is a seared husk.
So
Good job, guys.
Are we out of combat and can still work to saving Zara?
Yes, let's work on saving Zara now. As Zara, you land the killing blow. Not that you know it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just falling, and I imagine at this point she's kind of like nauseated and like kind of fluttering in and out of consciousness, maybe.
Your stomach has no idea what it wants to do, baby.
Yeah.
Union runs over, yells, "Anchor me!" wraps around the tree because Union is over 500 pounds.
You want to
Alex?
break him too?
Calliope will stand and command her Celestial to, like, assist in helping, so you'll have a big Celestial behind you. And
Listen, I'm
Calliope
throwing
will
out
just
every
say-
idea.
Calliope will be like, I have a friend here, if that helps.
If I'm honest, I feel like we really overcomplicated this. But, well, we're going to. So I think Punk isn't Be Right Back right now.
Oh, I'm here.
There we are. Perfect.
She do be. She do be.
So the idea is, like, I don't think you need me to throw you. You can just jump. But what I can do is give you guidance. So you have a bonus on catching Sarah. And if we want to work together, Zara could use Lightning Lure to, like, make sure. It's kind of pointless right now, but
well, Lightning Lure would pull somebody towards me. It
that's
won't
what I'm
pull me
saying.
towards them. Yeah.
And the point is that we want Lucy to use Misty Step. So like, the two of you being together is the point.
Okay.
Because that's a teleport, and the idea here is that that should not count like momentum.
Okay.
Oh.
I will say there is also the problem of communicating lightning lore like plan to Zara, and also
Just
like,
throw me!
You hear nothing but rushing wind.
Yeah.
Throw me! I have my action held!
Again, it's just another complication. It's just Lucy jumping and grabbing you.
All right, go ahead and roll me a perception check, Midas, with advantage.
Will do. Hiya. That's a 20.
20. The second go around, you do see, you kind of lock in with your timing, and you've got Lucy almost in the hand. You could hear the sound of Yoshi about to throw an egg as ready, aim, now, and you chuck Lucy. You make your way onto Zara. It is fast. It is going.
Whoa!
Ah!
Is it always like this?
Zara has, you know when like a Pokemon's fainted and it has like the swirly eye?
Mhm.
That's Zara right now.
Yeah.
No.
Just completely.
What's going on?
So is a rope tied to Lucy?
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work with what's about to come next.
It's
You
probably.
said you were going to use
back-
Misty Escape, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
A what?
All
Well,
right.
next go around, we'll get out of here.
I'll say, so if I may, I'll orchestrate how this all plays out. As you begin to descend further towards the cliff, Lucy, you time it. You have a few seconds to do so. You teleport upwards to cancel out the momentum, which you do. However, you still are over the cliff face, so you successfully canceled out the momentum, but you keep falling down. And as you do, this is the sign for everyone else, as they grab the rope and start pulling all of you, anchoring, bringing Zara back, and clattering to the ground. Safe, a little dinged up, and probably in need of a little bit of a walk to get your bearings again. But
Oh.
Team Mom saved.
Team Mom saved.
Zara is not getting up. She is flat on her back, swirly eye, like Pokemon fainted. Like she
So,
is.
I have a question.
yes,
Since that was a reaction, I'm gonna forfeit like any movement because he can't get the fuck up. Can his head roll over? Can he see? Can you see the mountain monster?
you can see its remains.
Oh, it's dead.
Yeah, it's dead.
Damn.
It died.
Good.
And-
Damn.
and- yeah, Zara will stop concentrating and just like.
Laying there. Thought it was still alive. Okay, no.
Let me get rid of concentration. After about a minute, Zara will kind of like blink and kind of like grab her head like she's got a headache. Just like, is everybody okay?
Been worse.
Probably doing a fair bit better than you.
Yeah. One moment. I'm gonna go to the hole that like where the tree was, and Zara's just gonna puke out the rations she ate earlier.
Say, you just goes over, holds back the hair, rubs the back.
Yeah. Oh God.
Lucy just raises his arm up from where he's like, I'm owed one crime.
Reminds me of that time I was in college.
I am owed one crime.
One crime.
There is now. No one can actually see into the hole because the camera is conveniently off screen. But whatever is in there, is full of rainbows and sparkles.
Yes, anime puke.
Calliope will make sure that Lucy and Midas are okay. Like, are you guys okay?
Midas looks at the giant bite mark. Yeah, I guess so. Thanks for
Here.
the help, though.
Of course, here, let me help. And I will cast my last spell slot, Healing Word, because, yeah. Why not? So 1d4 plus 8. Let me see what you get back.
Oh, no,
Oh
if you're
god,
using
I'm pressing.
if you're using a spell slot, it'll be 5th level, so that's 5d4.
Okay. 5d4 plus 8. You get 19 health back.
Thank you.
And with that, as you all patch yourselves up and having successfully rescued Zara, I think that is an excellent time to take a break.
Woo!
Woo!
Good job, guys.
I'm gonna go
take me
grab
much-
a snack.
I was about to say, since it's going to take me much longer to use the bathroom because I have to use a scooter, someone else can be the, halftime person for now.
Hello, chat.
Yeah, we
How
here.
y'all doing?
Sabia dorks having fun.
It's the Citric and Tweets halftime.
Heck yeah.
How you guys doing? We're with the King of Guam and a burb.
No, of all of the places to rule over. I wasn't expecting that one. But it was thrusted upon me.
It was
And
thrusted upon you.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown and all of that.
Yeah, especially for a little Citric. Like a little Citric of sorts.
Just a little guy.
Citrus.
I'm
Just
just a little guy.
I I can't help but like anytime we're like whatchamacallit, gunslinging like shoutouts, I just imagine a little bird versus a little orange, and that's just it.
Second find. Actually, I sent this one to Monty after the whole Guam thing. Let me find it here.
Yeah. That's all good, Bubba. That's all good.
I thought it said Quam. I was like, that's a weird way to spell cum.
I'm back.
Oh
I
my
have water.
god! Oh my god, you have to oh my god, that's so good.
Little orange. He's just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Little
Just
guy.
a little guy.
He's just a normal Citric. He's
Just an innocent orange. Or just innocent fruit.
You're not innocent.
Not on Wednesdays.
Not on any day that ends with a Y.
Especially not on Wednesdays. We fight it. We fight it.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome
Welcome
back.
back.
Welcome back.
Me too, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Ah, we all arrive at the same time.
Calliope has a really funny sin-inducing aura. More like we want to induce her to do sin.
That was a very fun fight, CG.
I mean,
I'm glad
she
you enjoyed
did
it.
hold hands last session. Is that not the
That's so-
biggest sin?
I
Mm.
was ready for Zara to die, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna say some things." Ooh boy. Nope, we'll save that
Said
orky
not
for later.
today.
Yeah.
So
What do we
Not
say to
today.
death? Not today.
Not today.
My
Hey,
turn to take a
remember
break.
when Game of Thrones was good?
Yeah.
No, what I say to Dev is, how's it feel to have everyone want you to be a goth girl?
Ugh.
Oh.
Thanks, Neil Gaiman.
Since
I love
everyone is back, and something has come to light,
you. Uh-huh.
perhaps we should expedite this and get right back into it.
Okay.
Sure. Oh, I see. Okay, let's go.
All right. And let me put everything back in order.
That Amogus in the background should be much bigger.
No, leave it.
I'm calling the mountain that.
Is he perfect size?
As you all take a second to kind of recover and recuperate, Murray kind of walks on over. He says, well, that explains some of the weirdness that we heard about, but doesn't exactly bring us anywhere closer to what we need.
Looking at the Roper monster, does it appear natural, or does it appear like it was Kuatoa magic that brought this thing into existence?
It oozes that magic feeling.
Ah.
I can see why the mountain range gets its name. Both what you went through and what we fought would elicit that kind of reaction.
Maybe it's better I didn't thunderstep.
Does Calliope feel like the weird magic lingering in the air?
You can feel that it's dissipating from this creature and that it has perished, but you can still feel it in the air. A bit more towards the valley that you came from.
Well, good news and not kind of bad, but not kind of good news, I guess. The weird energy, magic energy is dissipating from this thing, but I'm still getting more of it down in the valley.
Murray kind of looks up at the sun, which is starting to dip. It has not started setting, but it is getting... Oh, shit.
Oh, Citric.
I thought Citric was
Yeah,
here.
I said I was taking the break. It was here while with what everyone was away.
Oh, no. Sorry,
Yeah,
I apologize. I'm so sorry.
Free inspiration
Fine.
for the orange.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know.
I'll give you 5 temp HP. Take it or leave it.
I'm a max, so 10 HP.
But basically, you didn't miss much. The weird energy of the weird energy that you guys have been following was definitely in this creature you fought. It's still kind of in the air, and there's more in the valley, and the sun is starting to go down. It's probably around 4 o'clock at this point in the day.
Perhaps we should find shelter or a cave.
We'd be losing a lot of light.
Yeah. This thing was dangerous during the day. I have no interest in finding anything at night.
I have to agree. There's all these things are coming about because of what is spooking the Kuatoa. I really hesitate to go out in the dark.
Should we make camp then?
Sounds like a good idea.
If you want, we can produce a cave.
Well, I would say if I were to give my personal opinion, we got a little bit of time before we are approaching that point. Probably about enough time to investigate a little bit more of the mountains.
I want teeth. He says, pulling out his dagger.
Midas rolls his eyes. You are our guide. So, if you think we can keep moving a little bit further, I trust you. I do think we have expended a lot of resources now, though.
Yeah. Sorry.
No apologies.
What about a quick nap?
I'll give you.
That's the problem. Wait, go ahead.
Oh, for 20... half an hour? Yeah.
An hour. It's a bit of an odd time for you guys, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's right at like, not dusk, but damn near dusk.
Yeah.
I will say during this time, Calliope would immediately, like, after the battle and after Zara's been saved, she would have immediately dismissed the Celestial in case, like, there are eyes peering. You know, nothing extravagant.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a giant one of those.
Yeah.
How about we go down into the valley? At least we won't fall to our deaths in the valley. Hopefully?
Union shrugs.
I hope so.
Alright. As you all descend back into the valley, you begin to walk your way forward. The storm that you had spotted earlier, Midas, still seems to be locked in place almost. Not entirely sure what that is about. You can go, as you kind of travel through the valley, you approach another bit of a split as a small mountain kind of gathers on both sides. There's the left side where the white creature, whatever it was spotted, and the right side, which appears to be some sort of where the weather seems to be taking a turn for the worse.
Calliope, what do you think about that storm? You are the one with the eye for the weird things we ought to be taking care of.
Nothing good, I think. While you were up in the air, it was getting darker and looked like it was becoming stronger. I have the bad feeling that might be... is that like... If I were to feel for the weird magic BS going around, would that be in like the general direction?
Go ahead and roll me an Arcana.
Okay, Arcana, let's a go. 21.
Ooh.
That is really good. You needed a 20. So with the
21.
Arcana, you can tell that the strange magic is emanating from the direction of the storm, but you can also feel the strange magic emanating from the other path. However, with the 21 Arcana, as you kind of peer through the storm into the other side of it, feel almost like you're touching something. Like amidst this sea of energy, there's some wisp of something unique, something different, something isolated.
I imagine Calliope closes her eyes to kind of get a feel of things, and like she'll slowly open her eyes past the storm, and like an eerily calm kind of voice, she's like, "There's something beyond the storm. Like I can almost touch it. It's unique. It's different from the chaotic weirdness that's around." And then she kind of closes her eyes, and then she's back to her normal, like, worried self, like, but yeah, there's, weird magic coming from the storm area, and also down the other path.
Midas raises an eyebrow at that and looks at Calliope. Well, from that response, I feel the storm seems to be the most relevant target.
Yeah.
Looks at the rest.
I agree. Excellent deduction.
I don't like the looks of it, but if you say that's where we gotta go, that's where we gotta go.
The question is, do we want to brace the storm now?
If we go now in her state, I don't think I'm gonna be much help.
Neither will I. As much as I've posted about flying, I'm spent on that front.
I don't think we should be flying near the storm.
That too. That too.
Yeah, I vote we stick together.
We saw what happened last time, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, what's the decision?
It's probably too far back to make it back to your place, Murray. We might have to set up camp somewhere. Or if Union mentioned earlier they could make a cave, right?
Union nods.
Do you
No,
think
if you
that
guys have
would-
any... Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Midas. That's fine.
Fine. Don't know if any of you came here with any rations, but with a little bit of rest, I can take care of feeding all of us. It's not great food, you already know that, but it's filling.
Alright. So it sounds like you guys are going to spend the rest of your day setting up camp and going for a full rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Since we have a little
Yeah, sure.
extra time, if we get a short rest before that, I can cast create food and water.
Well, at this juncture, if you guys take a short rest, you will basically wake up in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
Though to be fair, if you're not,
it's basically. Sorry.
I was gonna say if he doesn't do anything like not take a nap or just sits around to like get his magic back, most of what's gonna be done is Union like excavating a place 5 feet of dirt at a time.
Alright. So basically, what I imagine is going to happen is like you guys are at a fork in the road, one to your left, one to your right, and what's going on is you instead decide to go straight through the mountain and make a cave out of it.
I guess.
Basically, like that's the best place for you guys to dig out and hollow out a cave for you all.
Mm-hmm.
Then no objections.
Yeah, do I have anything that can help with cave building? I do not have mold earth.
That's what I'm using. But yeah, Union's basically just swinging their hammer as if it was a pick into this section of wall. It turns to dirt, and they move it away from them, and they just keep doing it. Diggy hole, diggy hole, diggy hole.
Alright.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging.
Mage hand dig.
I'll allow it. I'll allow Lucy to contribute with Mage Hand.
At least be an
Sure.
extra hand, 'cause he'll be digging, with his hands if he... I don't think he has a shovel in his pack.
It's tough to dig with the Mage Hand, but what you can do with it is you basically use it to kind of like escort dirt out of the way.
Yeah.
So as you all set up camp before you head out to the next morning,
Holler out a hole.
would you like to do anything at this prepared campsite?
I'd say you...
Well,
Go ahead.
what? Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, the last time we did this, Union's also gonna put a little nook and hang up their bedroll and be like... And, like, nod to Calliope, like, there you go.
Aww. Calliope will stay in the magical girl outfit because normally she would de-transform or de-magical, but like with the situation at hand, she'll just sleep in her uniform tonight. Because if she de-magical girls, her AC goes way down. She's not taking that risk right now.
Interesting.
Not that any of you guys know. She's just like, I think I'm just gonna sleep like this tonight.
Save on.
Like I normally do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Save on. What benefit is allowing Calliope's AC to be so high? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Yeah, it'd be one of their Eldritch invocations that makes their AC equal to 13 plus their Charisma mod. It might be higher if they use another Eldritch invocation. I don't know because I don't look at another person's sheet.
Oh.
I wonder where we could find all of these wonderful Eldritch invocations. Pacts.
Someday we're working
Wink,
on
wink,
it.
nudge, nudge.
Wink, nudge.
But
Zara would tap Murray's shoulder. I'm just curious. Why did you choose this island to live on? It's very out of the way.
Well, truth is, your guild offered me work. I didn't have to deal with most of society. Society and me are a bit at odds, you could say.
Fair enough. It's just, again, it's quite out of the way. There's no merchants or food stalls, farmers markets, craft fairs.
And all of
Zara
Fun
has like a
things.
PTSD stare, just like
Fun shit.
Murray stares off into the distance for a second before looking back. And I was gonna say, yeah. None of all the people, none of their doubting faces and accusing gestures, and all the goods that they think I stole.
No, we
Oh,
understand.
you were framed for something.
Lucy just whistles.
You were framed for something.
I was framed for everything. I was a convenient scapegoat for everything that ever happens.
I can understand looking the part for something infernal, so my condolences.
He looks you up and down. Yeah, you can you?
Unfortunately, there are people in this world that judge on looks alone.
You know that, but I don't think you really understand that. Not the way I do.
Fair enough.
And he's gonna look over to you, and he's gonna look back to you. I guess it really doesn't matter, especially if you all are from the Checkered Hall. You wouldn't care anyways. But I was being a bit more literal than you thought. And you watch as Murray's hair begins to fall out.
Ooh.
Oh.
You watch as his skin begins to pale.
Oh shit, he's a changeling!
Oh.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh fuck! I was just.
Oh snap! Let's go!
Oh!
Do you know how handy that would be if I could do that?
Yeah, it seems real handy. Looks real
Z-
fucking
Z-
handy.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, Zara was like,
You're right.
you know, like young people, like, yeah, you don't understand, mom. But when he transforms into a changeling, it's like, oh yeah, that would raise suspicions with a lot of people.
Unfounded or not.
The world isn't kind.
Not knowing what a changeling is, Union leans over to Midas and is just like,
They seem gravely ill. Should we act?
No, they are
that's
perfectly fine.
That's just his skin color. Oh god, gods. Well, Murray, you've been an excellent guide, and for what it's worth, we appreciate your help.
Be nice if I had platitudes back then, and I guess I'll appreciate them now, but You get the sense where he's just like,
He's very bitter, yeah.
yeah.
And I can't blame him in the slightest. Can I ask where you were excommunicated from? I only ask because do you have any desire to clear your name?
Not really. Another crime would have been pinned on me. Oh, the shape changer among us. Have you heard about all of the fruits going missing? Must have been the shape changer. I saw Guinevere leaving Hector's house. That can't be true. She's so faithful. It must have been the shape changer.
I am truly sorry that happened.
Yeah. Ancient past now.
Oh, you have a lovely island all for you.
Man.
Do you have a collection of things that you picked up on the island?
Bits and bobs. Mostly natural stuff. Back at the house.
You want something for your thing?
My thing.
Your collection. You've been accused of stealing a lot. I don't think you've gotten a lot of gifts.
I was accused. I didn't actually do it.
I know.
God.
He grunts and he looks at you, Lucy, and he's just like, I don't know what you think, but no.
Lucy holds out a paw.
What is this?
It's a pearl. I found it.
It's white and smooth, like you.
Like your head.
Oh my god.
Oh, Zara.
Zara did not say that. Zara did not say that. That was me. That was Pharaoh.
So, you get the sense that this man is fighting really hard not to be a bitter asshole. So he is just going to shut up, take what is offered, and be like, thanks.
Murray, would you like some space? Let's maybe we should give
gesture
him some
to
space.
the alcove that Eliop's not using.
Oh.
Why don't you all settle in? I think I'm gonna take a round around the perimeter, the larger perimeter. Be back before it gets dark.
Okay. Be
That's-
safe.
That's fine. We'll be standing guard.
And again, for what it's worth, thank you for showing your true self. That took a lot of courage.
Don't get to show it off, so it's a real treat when I get to.
I'd say so. Speaking of treats, if you get hungry, Zara will flick a butterscotch candy at him.
Between you and that act of kindness and what Lucy did, he's just like,
we're gonna melt that stone heart. We're gonna chip away at that icy heart. We're getting there.
he shakes his head and he steps outside.
Come on, when was the last time you had a piece of candy?
He pops the
Last time he had a visitor. You can't ruin his record.
He pops the butterscotch in his mouth as he gets going.
Mm-hmm.
So. Oh, sorry.
Good scene, CG. I just was like, I wanna just learn a little bit more about Murray, and then that fucking happened.
Yeah, you learned a lot about Murray. Truth be told, I wasn't gonna reveal this right now, but you were like, it feels so bad to be judged on your appearance.
Yeah. No, that was just like, yeah. Well, Zara was kind of implying like he looks like a rogue. He looks like a thief. Like, he looks like somebody that would, like, steal and stuff. And, yeah, I just stumbled into that. So, woo, okay. Holy shit.
As you all bunker down, what's on for dinner tonight, guys?
Oh, God.
That's what I was saying before. If in the time that took Union to escape the excavate the cave, if that counts as a short rest, I have great food and water.
I think we're going with that.
All right, I will allow this. Just
Is there water nearby? Night fishing.
The mountains aren't really close to the rivers that are.
Rats.
45 pounds of food?
Bland
Holy
food, but food.
Jesus Christ.
I think we actually talked about this thing.
Yeah, that perhaps you could use your cooking utensils to give them some flavor.
Would you allow that, CG? I do have proficiency with cook's utensils.
I'll allow it. Basically, what Midas, depending on your cook's utensils, I would have still given you disadvantage because it's like terrible. It's a terrible starting point.
Yeah,
but like
it's like cooking with like processed, emulsified like hot dog meat or something.
You basically
like.
Nah, what you wound up with is you got a whole bunch of like Hardee's burgers, but just the buns.
Oh no! Oh no! That is so bland. Like Zara, all she can really do in this situation is like probably like toast them.
Yeah.
like toast it over a fire, but like toast for dinner, like I've been there. Toast for dinner means you're having a bad time.
And no butter.
The college student diet.
I mean, you know what? With your cook's utensils, you do a lot, and you basically make the equivalent of like buttered noodles, but for terrible buns.
Oh God. And I do my best.
Yeah. You know what? I got a better idea.
Okay.
You know what you do?
Yeah.
You toast them, and you put a little piece of candy in each one of them, so they're tiny. You pretend that they are jelly donuts. The worst jelly donuts you've ever had, but it's still better than just fucking toast.
Yeah, because you're biting into these donuts, and then you bite into a hard candy in the middle. Oh my God. Oh God.
But the
I've had so much fun today.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
So the end of the day approaches. Murray returns from his walk. He sees dinner and he doesn't think twice about it. It's just like, yes, sustenance.
Yeah, help yourself.
But
I just imagine Calliope eats it like a little hamster. She's trying hard. Like, I'm sure, like, we're doing our best in this situation.
Doing our best with the hot dog buns.
Yeah, she's not gonna complain about it, but she's just slowly eating like a little hamster.
Can Lucy try to like still hunt like squirrels or anything nearby for something else to go with it?
I'd allow it, but
Just for flavor. Brings back a handful of squirrels. Here.
survival.
Are there
10. 1.
Like 2 squirrels. You actually found a whole bunch of squirrels, and you were about to go hunt them, but they began to multiply, and they were all connected at the tail, and then they all looked at you in unison, and you just thought, maybe not.
No.
Maybe not that one.
No. Not that.
You do find a couple normal squirrels, and you add it to the pot, as it were, for dinner.
Bread stew.
But you all bunker down for the night. You have a wonderful, well, in quotes, wonderful meal. And as feel the storm begin to travel and pass by, and sure enough, thunder, lightning, but you are safe inside your hovel as the light show goes about. Does anyone want to stand watch?
Union, because they don't have to. Like, they can rest and still be completely conscious at the same time.
Okay.
Sleep mode is a beautiful thing.
All right then. So. Sorry, I'm just sorting some stuff out.
You're fine.
It's okay. It's okay. Take your time.
I admit I thought we were going to get through a little bit more, so I'm just kind of like rerouting a few things on the fly.
Mm. And suddenly, a group of Kuatoas show up. Suddenly, an ancient red dragon shows up.
You having fun, Chad?
Thar, is that your mom?
Oh no!
You all wake up the next morning.
Oh,
Oh.
the most terrifying thing. Having to face another day.
Oh!
Every day I wake up.
Again! Every time!
Every day I'm suffering.
I guess
Anything standing out as we wake up in the morning?
Everything seems the same. Union is standing guard as usual.
I imagine Calliope stretches and wakes up and is like, "Oh, Union, did you get any sleep last night?"
The morning check.
Oh yeah, I have to roll for my... And don't tell me the odds. The number I get to store for the day. That's at the 8. 1. Wonderful.
Yes,
Union-
Union, how are you doing?
Union stands stock still, like in the exact same pose, and they are not answering in any way.
Union, hello. I poke him.
Union.
Union.
Union?
Oh no.
Union is not responding.
Do I feel the weird magic in the air?
No.
Stand
yeah.
back. Greater restoration.
Union.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Like a light blinking back on. Feel yourself cognizant and in control again.
After something like that, they were... Actually, answer me, CG. Were they conscious of being no longer cognizant?
It's all a blur. You don't know what that was.
Union shakes and literally falls to a knee, like cradling their head in one hand while still keeping a deft grip on their hammer, and just like...
Yeah, the greater restoration was almost like when you restart a car's battery, like a depth charge of like restorative energy. Union, what happened? What did you see?
We don't know. We were guarding and then nothingness.
Did you feel anything?
No, it was worse than before we were ourselves.
Union.
Mm-hmm.
You find yourself having trouble recollecting, even with the Greater Restoration. You feel like something was very seriously wrong. And though you do not have a traditional, you do not bleed as you traditionally would for a person, you feel like something internally has gone poorly. You have taken 10 psychic damage.
Oh.
Oh.
Did he even get arrested?
You got a short
They.
rest.
Okay.
No, that's fine. Like, having felt that, Union will actually kind of, like, rush past everyone, just almost storming past them into the little, like, secluded alcove. And they're going to start pulling up their clothing and actually try to make sure that the jewel that makes up them is okay.
The jewel is fine. It seems undamaged.
They'll probably fall to their knees and hold their hammer to their head and just kind of try to compose themselves for a bit.
Question though. If you are disrobing, I think the only one that's not aware that you are a construct is Calliope.
Yep.
Calliope and Murray. And
Right, Murray.
and our intern, whose name escapes me.
Emery.
Kulari.
Yeah, cool.
Alright.
So almost half the group. Yeah, that's fun.
You give respect to Kalari's name. She has been in this shit for several hundred years. She is not an intern.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The way you pitched it, that's how I see it, man. But yeah,
It's a
no.
liaison.
Go ahead.
It's more respected than an intern.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Right.
but
You were gonna say, Vaughn?
It would probably be like at least a good like 3 or 4 minutes, maybe even close to 5, before they re-robe, rebandage everything, and just kind of head out. And they don't really say anything, but they are somehow much more quieter than Union normally is, and that kind of says something.
Union, are you okay?
We do not
What's
know.
rattling in that tin can?
Tin can.
I was wondering about that myself. Or he pipes up, looking over at Union.
No, it is fine. You are of the guild, and you are our friends. We can trust you. But, Calliope, brace. We are not normal.
As Union turns around, takes off the mask, and let me see if, for the sake of everyone, like, can see the sketch Citric did of what Union looks like under their clothes. I'm gonna put that in call text. It's gonna take me.
I was gonna say, Callie was gonna be like, I don't think any of us are normal.
Normal.
Oh, give me a second here. Twitch is being not Twitch. Discord's being a thing, but you'll
Discord.
see a face that's, again, not so much Uncanny Valley, but like someone did the very bare bones design of like a humanoid skull. Okay, I should be able to get that there. Just a second here. But instead of where there should be a mouth, there's literally like a speakerphone. And their face kind of goes a little longer than normal. Just give me 1 second here. Why is it so far down?
Oh,
I believe.
I believe.
We'll
Here we
get
go.
there, chat.
Also, while Vaughn's getting this, is Murray back in like his other form?
Pretty
Or
much
is he
the
still-
second that he returned from his outside jaunt last
God.
night,
No.
he was back in his redhead form. If you give me a second.
That's what Union looks like. Okay.
I'm on it.
Oh, I didn't know we'd actually put on stream.
It seems important.
So,
Hell
chat,
yeah,
they're not
dude.
getting the full of this, but they're definitely getting the Union's, like, head and shoulders. Because they take off their mask and their, like, cassock.
Calliope was like mid-sentence, like, "Oh, I don't think any of us are normal."
Good grief, he's naked!
Her eyes go a little wide, but not like out of like shock or fear, but just like, "Oh, that's really cool." But also, are you still okay?
Yeah, as really and genuinely fascinating as this is, do you have any idea what happened to you?
I had to use a greater restoration to get rid of it.
Oh.
So first things first, Union will actually go over to Calliope, and they will actually lean down and like press their like very cold forehead against theirs and be like,
We're not okay, but thank you.
and then they'll turn to Murray and just be like,
Our entire memory, both of ours, has been blanked. We know not what happened. We were put in something darker than what we first met.
Calliope is sad.
I had a hunch. Union, there's others inside of you, yes? More than one soul.
We are Union.
and they will gesture,
Some more than others.
towards the top of their hammer. And then they'll also gesture at where you know there's a large crystal that's embedded in the rather torn part of their torso.
Is the torn like a recent thing that happened?
No, that was shown to you back in like series 1. Like they showed that like basically something carved a giant chunk out of them, and a crystal basically filled in all the gaps. The same color crystal that basically happens whenever they use their like AC bonus.
Zara's just very pensive about this.
Yeah, Calliope is very nervous now about the whole thing. Especially now, like, knowing Union a little bit more, and the fact that, like, it took a greater restoration does not bode well.
As you are unnerved by the events of last night and what happened to your friend, cold trail off into the dark of the unknown. As the rain begins to pelt outside from the passing storm, we're left with more questions than answers. That is where we are going to end tonight's session.
Oh!
Was not ready for that.
What a session! Holy shit!
Yeah.
I'm scared.
I spent the whole session being like, well, at least I got rid of legendary resistance. I feel kind of bad because I didn't do anything else, and then, okay, I get story drop.
CG coming up behind with the fucking baseball bat.
this bitch.
I feel really bad about that whole monster. It is not like, it just hates you for some reason. I don't know why.
The dice giveth, the dice taketh.
Yeah.
Well,
Though definitely burning one legendary resistance is a lot.
that said, I know certain people need to start getting ready for bed, so, Punk, why don't you start letting people know where they can find you? Oh.
Punk,
Hello.
you okay?
Yes, I'm sorry. I was being asked something.
Oh, okay.
We're
doing outros.
Hello. I play your favorite mischievous little just a little guy. Just a little cat guy. Lucifer. It's me, the punkier dog. I play games mostly on Mondays, but every now and again I'll get another stream in during the week. I typically announce that now on Blue Sky. I'm trying to curate my feed a little bit more there. But I'm also on Twitter, Twitch, of course, Instagram, and sometimes TikTok. It's me. Do I pick?
Yeah.
Sure.
Tweets.
Oh shit. Hi. Yes, when I'm not being scared of the unknown and or crying about it, you can find me over at Twitter at Miss Tweetums, where I repost memes and occasionally, once in a blue moon, post art, which I did last night. You can, if you like, I do commissions. I make art real, for a low cost of money. Yeah, that's about it. I'm passing it over to the orange in the room.
Oh, hello, it's me. I am Cedric. You can find me pretty much everywhere at Cedric King, everywhere being places like Blue Sky, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram. I'm still down and not fighting that one. Megan can stay banned for all I care. Yeah, other than like, in those places, the idea is posting or taking commissions, but life has been life, so hopefully within the month, nearing the end of the month, there should be commissions opening. If it doesn't happen, well, that's that's how it is. Other than that, I'm here not this Sunday, but next Sunday for a game of the Domains of Dread, where I am playing Humphrey, or the tiny plasmoid monk. And that is pretty much all I have going. So yeah, what if I throw it to our lovely GM? Fantastic session, by the way. CG.
Hello, I am the CG. You can find me nowhere because I don't much care for social media, but you can find me on various Good Beans D&D channels such as twitch.tv/fartingtart. Every single Sunday for War of the Shattered Sun, we found a really haunted-ass ship. There was a banshee there. There's more than a banshee there. You can also find us. Us? I'm Union now.
We are Union.
You can also find me on that channel next Tuesday for Rascals of Ravnica, our Ravnica campaign, and you can find me on this game, on this channel, every other Saturday for War of the Shattered Sun. That's it for me.
If I can interject, all I can say is that we could use more unions, you know?
Yeah.
We will seize the means of production.
No, I just realized,
yes.
no, if we want to do a, like, comic book style, like, anti-union, their name is Teamster.
Oh
Alright, smartass, it's your turn.
No, we gotta do Thero first.
Nope.
We missed Thero? I thought I was second to last.
We would never. Do we have an order? I always throw it to wherever.
There's a method to this madness somewhere, somehow, but yeah. It's me. It's your boy, Theropod Art. Y'all know where to find me. Twitter, Blue Sky, Tumblr, Fur Affinity, Lizard Fun Bags if you want to see the naughty stuff. It would do a lot. It would make me really damn happy if you went over to my YouTube as well and subscribed there, because stuff's gonna be blowing up there soon. .tm little show I'm gonna be making called Over Soul Spirits Park. Bit of a mouthful, but should be fun. It's got a lot of characters that are mine and voice acting from my friends. It'll be coming out soon, September 24th, which is my birthday. Washa, that's it. Commissions are open. Now it's Vaughn's turn, I believe.
Yeah, I just also had to set up the raid. We've got a bunch of people on, so I'm choosing the path of least resistance. So we can... I'm going to say right now, think of a shitpost raid message as I go through this, okay?
Oh, God.
Alrighty.
Oh, God.
So hi, you've already found me here at twitch.tv/BurnoutVaughn. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Blue Sky at Burnout Vaughn, and over on Patreon at Burnout Spar. And this week we only got 2 streams, which is kind of good because I'm kind of skipping a lot of work for health issues this week, so that's good for my sanity. But we are going to be jumping back into No Love War Extra, which after saying that's good for my sanity, I'm doing the thing that's really the worst for my sanity. Okay, well, fuck it, we ball. that said, we're gonna raid a friend of the channel, friend of everyone in this call, one Mr. Edward Bosco. So what's that raid message gonna be?
Basco.
Hissing and pissing.
Hissing and pissing.
Yeah, hissing and pissing.
Pissing and pissing.
All right, thank you all for coming out. We will see you again in 2 weeks' time. We love you. Bye-bye.
I love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.